Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? It's your favorite neighbor. You're back in the lab with your man, marqnash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. You already know what it is. It's your favorite neighbor. You're back in the lab with your man, marqnash. How do I keep doing that? You already know what time it is. We're going to break down the business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. You already know it's a hip-hop, political sports show with a comedy twist. We're going to let these jokes fly because life is serious enough. Man, this one's going to hurt, family. This one is going to hurt. It's going to hurt me. It's going to hurt Thurman. It's probably going to hurt some fans. It's going to hurt some boxing fans out here. But it's the truth as I see it. This is a lose-lose situation that we're going into with this fight this weekend. And I'm going to break it down. I'm going to do part one right now. I think I got to revisit this tomorrow because I don't think I got enough time tonight to discuss this in full detail. But we are going to talk about it. What up, my G? What's popping? He said, bye-bye, Thurman. Oh, no, man. We got to talk about it because here's the deal. There's so many things that can go wrong in this fight. So many things that can go wrong. Even when they go good, it could still be going wrong. Does that make sense? Oh, man, we're going to talk about it. Let me run this intro. Let me share this out on Facebook, share this out on Twitter, put it on Reddit. You already know how we do. We bless the show everywhere. They call me International Nash now. So if you're able to share the show, go on and share the show for me. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back in less than 5 minutes. We're going to do a couple roll calls, shout out. Yeah, man, I'm doing a quick pop-up on y'all tonight, man. Y'all thought y'all weren't going to see me? I heard you was looking for me. Guess what? I was looking for you too. It's your man, marqnash, Breaking Beats. I'll be back in 5 minutes, not a second less. Let's run this show count of 5 minutes. Drop your area code or drop your city. Let people know what side of the earth you roaming the turf. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Let's get this room populated. Let's get it populated. Let's go.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your area. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures, you and your protocol, you and your policies, none of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas, You and your standards. You and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers. Going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged. Stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shit. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, get walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the hosts. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad side.
Yeah. What up, though? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You already know what it is. You're back in the lab with your man, marqnash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. This is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Because life is serious enough. Now, today, I said I wasn't going to do this show. I said I wasn't going to do it at all. If so, I was just going to wait to do it on one of our flagship days, but we got a guest tomorrow. We have Mike Williams Sr. He's going to pull up on the show tomorrow. Shout out to Mike Williams Sr. He's the father and trainer of Mike Williams Jr. He's going to pull up and holler at us tomorrow on our regular show day. On our flagship day, yes, tomorrow. Well, it should be today now at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gonna have Mike Williams Sr. up here. We're gonna talk about boxing and the state of boxing and what's going on. Gonna get his picks for these fights. Gonna talk about Mike Williams Jr. How's he doing since he suffered his first professional loss and things of that nature, what they learned from that loss and things like that. But it's just gonna be the trainer. I don't have Mike scheduled on the show. Let's get into it, man. Y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what we came to do. Shout out to everybody who's pulling up now, who's going to see this video now, who's going to see it later. We got to talk about it. Shout out to my guy, Rob G. What up, Rob G? He said, damn, I hate this job. Yeah, man. I love the job tonight, but sometimes the job gets ugly. Say, yeah, man. marqnash after dark. Yeah. Absolutely, man. We're doing this pop-up. You know me, man. If it's not the flagship days, I'll try to get in up here if and when I can. Other than that, man, I'll be on daddy mode on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on the weekend. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and on the weekend, I try to spend as much time with my wife and my daughter as I can, because I know I spend so much time doing this other stuff. Now, on fight nights, on this Saturday, I will be up here doing the show on Saturday. We're going to call this fight. But let's get right into it. Some people are asking me, Marq Nash, what you think of the fight? What you think of the fight? I'm going to tell you why I think this fight. Bear with me. I'm trying to get my lights going in here. We back in. Yeah, I got to put the bucket on for this one. Might be red bucket Nash for this one, homie. Red on my head. Y'all know I'm back for the bread. Look, man. Keith Thurman is in a lose-lose situation this weekend, in my humble opinion. And I open the phone lines up briefly after I get my opening statement in. So if you don't want to hear that opening statement, you know what?
Silence. Silence.
I don't want to hear that.
I want to hear that.
Nah, man, let me get my bars off and I'm going to open the phone line up. Matter of fact, let me make sure I got the phone line scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Let me say this. Why is this a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman? Let's go through it. First and foremost, the price point. Also, before I continue, before I really start this show, let me let you guys know I got a survey in the chat. If you're watching on YouTube, we got a survey in the chat. Oh man, we got some bots in the chat too. Let me get them out of here. Get this one out of here too. We got a survey in the chat, and basically I am asking you all, and who do you think is gonna win this fight? Now already this is telling. Let me show you guys what I'm saying. I'll put it on the screen so you'll know what I mean when I say these things. So far, we got a survey in the chat, and I'm asking you guys, who do you think is going to win the fight? Look at this. Barrios and Thurman are almost neck and neck. Well, not quite. But Barrios by decision, 25%. Barrios by KO, 50%. So right now, according to you guys, yeah, that is right. According to you guys right now, this is a 50-50 fight. See what I'm saying? This is why this is a lose-lose fight for Keith one-time Thurman. Why are you in a 50-50 fight with a guy coming up from 140 who just got knocked out by a lightweight? Huh? Why is Keith Thurman in a 50-50 fight with Barrios? It's a lose-lose situation. Let's break it down. And I'll touch on some of these bullet points briefly, and I'll go through these, and then I'll break them down. Situation. Let me turn that down. My bad. Let me say this. Oh, yeah, I had a couple bots, y'all. I had to get those bots out of here. Let me say this. Let's say Keith Thurman goes in there and blows Barrios out the water. 1 through 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Between rounds 1 through 4. Bam, bam, bam. Smack the shit out of him. Get him out of here. Beat him up. Beat him up bad. Let's say he beats him up bad. 140 is like, no. Tank Davis came up from 135 and fought. Tank Davis came up from 135, fought Barrios at 40, and then Barrios fighting at 147. That's junior welterweight. 140 is junior welterweight. Junior welterweight, 140. Let's say he goes in there and he beats the crap out of, let's say he goes in there and blows Barrio out the water. Bear with me. It's getting hot in here already. He goes in there and blows Barrio out the water, gets him out of there in 4 rounds. What did we gain from that? I mean, he gained a check, I'm sure. Yeah, he gonna get paid. Yeah, he get his check. That's the only win out of this. That Keith Thurman is getting paid to do boxing. But is boxing rewarding mediocrity in this situation? Is boxing rewarding mediocrity? $75 for this fight. Now, I'm going to pull up this article of Keith Thurman saying basically fans must have forgot. Fans forgot. That's why they don't want to support this fight. I'm sorry, Keith Thurman. I don't think that. I think fans, because I am a fan, have a problem with paying $75 for a fight they didn't even ask for. Keep in mind, Canelo versus Plant for Undisputed was only $5 more. So here you got two guys coming off their losses, both guys losing their title. It looks like a money grab. Now look, I get it. When you go to the strip club, that's a money grab. But you know what you're getting when you go to the strip club for that money grab. You know you got to pay for the parking. You got to pay to use the ATM. If you bring your own $100, you got to pay them a cut to cash your money out in the ones for you. Even in working at the strip club, the girls got to pay the house mom. The girls got to tip out the DJ. The girls got to pay the owner for allowing them to dance there. It's a money grab, but you know what you're getting into when you walk into that strip club. Watered down drinks, unless you're getting a shot. Watered down drinks and some bullshit. So, respectfully, chicken wings might be good if you go to Magic City or someplace, but you're overpaying. You're overpaying for everything. Like going to the circus, you know you're gonna overpay. You know that teddy bear ain't worth all the money that you keep throwing at trying to win this little teddy bear. But here's the thing, Keith Thurman, my brother. Let's say you go in there and dust Mario Barrios in 4 rounds. Did that help him prepare for what's about to happen in the division? Is that better preparing Keith Thurman? I don't think so. The $80, let's say he goes in there and has a rough tug-it brawl with Mario Barrios. What up, Lance? What's poppin', my G? Let's say he goes in there and has a rough, tough brawl with Mario Barrios. That's going to drop his stock. People are going to say, Keith Thurman, you in there struggling with the 140-pounder? Keith Thurman is struggling with the 140 guy? Looks bad. If he goes in there and knocks this guy out, let's say he knocks him out late in the end of the round, you know what they're going to say? Oh, well, Tank beat him better. Tank beat him easier. Like, his performance is about to be compared to Tank Davis. That's not good. Tank Davis, who is campaigning now, I believe, back at 135. Back at 135. We about to compare a former 2-time welterweight champion to Tank Davis. This is not good for Keith Thurman. This is not good. Let me share this. Let me open this up, because I got to share this other part of the story. We got to talk about it, family. We got to talk about it. Now, Keith Thurman. Let me pull up this article that I saw on Boxing. Is it Boxing? Who had this article? Let me go back over here, because I just had this pulled up. Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about it, because he's out here trying to defend the price point. He's out here trying to defend this price point, talking about the card is stacked. I don't know what he's talking about stacked. It ain't what I'm seeing, but we'll talk about it. Let me scroll it. Let me scroll down, and let me show you the. Now, this article right here is from Boxing News 24. It says Thurman scolds fans for their short memories. Let me share my screen, because I'm going to show Thurman how good my memory is. And where my memory fails at, Google will provide. Will provide the answers for wherever my memory is lack at for Keith one-time Thurman. Let's talk about it, family. Let's look at a couple of these reasons. Now, Thurman is scolding fans for their quote-unquote short memories, according to this article. It said Keith Thurman lashed out at fans this week in response to their disinterest in his quote-unquote get back tune-up fight against Mario Barrios this Saturday at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Vegas. It doesn't help that Thurman, 29-1, 22 KOs, is making his second comeback in the last 5 years. And the price tag is a hefty $74.95 on Fox sports pay-per-view. It's a mix of It's a mix of things that has fans disinterested in having to pay to watch for this fight, which is another tune-up in Barrios, who's 26-1, 17 KOs. Here we go. These are some of the reasons fans are not excited about this get-back fight, Keith Thurman. Let me put a screenshot of this. When I talk to Coach tomorrow, I'm going to bring Coach on the show tomorrow. Got Coach Mike Williams Sr. going to pull up tomorrow. I'm going to talk to him about this. Thurman, we got to talk about this. We got to talk about Keith Thurman. He said, did it say tune up? Was that vernacular of the main card or the pay-per-view card? Right. What up, my G? What's poppin', D-Lo? Yeah, man, we got to talk about this. So look, while Thurman is out here trying to quote unquote, the word they use, scold fans for their short memories, he shouldn't have to look no further than the mirror. Keith Thurman, my brother. King. You were once one of the best out there, had a spark when you started, and in the words of Jay-Z, I ain't even gonna say the rest. You know how the rest go. If you know the song, sing along. Had a spark when you started, and now you're just
You what?
disappointing.
You what?
Letting your fans down.
You what?
Letting your legacy go to the wayside.
You what?
Or fighting Barrios.
Bruh.
$75.
Bruh.
Plus tax, that's about $80.
Bruh.
Man, if you don't hold this slap, Keith Thurman, man, get your ass up out of here. I ain't paying for that. And I challenge you not to neither. Do what you want to with your money. But if you got $80 to throw away this fight, shit, send your boy a little donation for the content. Shit, you got $80 to throw away on this fight? Shit, let me get a little 5 spot. Shit, send me a $2 cash app. Because this right here is clearly a money grab. Oh, yeah, they trying to grab the money. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Oh, yeah, I'm warming up. Sometimes take me a minute to get in my zone. Baby. I'm warming up, yo. Let's talk about it. Let's go. I don't write it. All first verse. In the words of Loaded Lux, all first verse. I don't need no pen for it, and I don't need no hook. No co-signer, no co-host for this one. I can do this one all by myself if I need to. Please believe it. Let's talk about it. So part of the problem that Keith Thurman does not recognize is the $80 price point. That's the key. Let's start there. Now, if this was on PBC, Fox, regular, if this was on Showtime Championship Boxing, oh yeah, we wouldn't have no problem with it. But $80, I gotta put a case on you, baby. Gotta put a case on you. Because here's the other problem. Now, here's the lose-lose for the fans. Now, see, I was gonna save this for later, but it's all off the top. I gotta give you the bars while they coming to me. It's all off the top. I'm gonna tell you another thing that's wrong with this. Let's say this pay-per-view is a success. Oh no, God forbid, if this pay-per-view was a success, y'all think we ever gonna get the good fights that we want? Would you give the guy the good fights they want if they willing to pay $80 for this? Come on, bruh. What did the survey say? No. Why would you? I can give you what I want to give you. You're going to take it. You're going to carry my water. No, I ain't going to carry your water. Shout out to D-Lo. D-Lo said, he said, that's two of the duckets I'm not giving Thurman. Let me give him the drop. For sure. My homie said not going to give it to him. Let's give him the $2 drop.
I'll give you the $2. You give him the $2. All right, pay him the $2. Oh, pay the $2.
He said, I'll give you the $2.
I'll give you the $2.
I appreciate it. He said, I'll give you the $2, not Thurman. I'm about to look, man. I got to get into it. I'm doing the Birdman hand rub, baby. I ain't gonna be here all night, but while I'm here, we're gonna do it right. Let's talk about it. Let's say this was a successful pay-per-view, guys. If this pay-per-view is successful, what you think they would charge us for Bud versus Boots or Or Spence versus Ugas. What they gonna charge for that, D-Lo? He said we would never get a halfway deal. We wouldn't. You're right. That's why we can't support this bullshit. Respectfully. Look, this gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt Keith because I love boxing. But I love boxing more than I love a boxer. Let's talk about it. Reasons why fans are not interested in Thurman's comeback. Reason number 2, Thurman and Barrios are both coming off defeats. People pay for, and we learned our lessons, Don Barrega. How you say it? Barga? Don. We learned our lesson though. It won't happen now. That's when we still thought at any day or any moment we was gonna get Spence versus Bud. And then we see that is not happening, homie. Don, we have learned our lesson. It's not about to happen, my G. It's not about to happen. Damn. Make sure we got the subscriber mode on. Respectfully, I don't even let people talk to us over here if you're not subscribed. So you got to subscribe just to even talk to us. You don't have to wait a long time. You can just click subscribe, but then you got to talk to us. You can talk to us, but subscribers only. Subscribers only. So let's talk about it. They're both coming off defeats. They both lost their titles. They both lost their titles. And then they want us to pay for this. $80? Bro, $80. I ain't got it. I'm sorry. I got $80.
You what?
I'm broke, homie. I ain't got it. Not for this. Not for this. They just charge. Then they just charge. Let's keep moving. They said the Thurman Barrios is also not pay-per-view worthy. It's not pay-per-view worthy. It's no title on the line. They both just lost their title. We haven't seen Thurman since he had the ponytail losing to a 40-plus-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Same Manny Pacquiao who went in there and easily lost to 4-loss Ugas. I like Ugas, but he got 4 losses. 4-loss Ugas. We're going to talk about it, homie. Yeah, man, we got to talk about it because here's the deal. The fans have, they said fans forgotten about Thurman. I don't think that's true. I do not believe fans have forgotten about Thurman. The only problem is this. Let me put Thurman's last performances up here. Y'all know when the last, and Thurman has put his foot in his mouth so many times, yo. That's what hurts. That's why I said it's gonna hurt me more than it hurt him a little bit too. Because I used to ride with Keith Thurman. Keith, you better not duck me, son Thurman. Let's talk about it though. We're gonna talk about it. Let's show his record. Put his record on the screen. Let's put his record on the screen. Let's see his record. All right, let's look at his record, y'all. Now, in 2015, he fought Guerrero, unanimous decision. Now, he stopped Collazo in, I believe, the 7th, if I'm not mistaken. But what happened that round, that fight? A couple rounds before that, that's when we realized, oh, shit, Keith's soft to the body. Oh, yeah, he almost got dropped and got dropped. Almost got dropped by Collazo in that fight. Y'all remember, right? Who remembers that? See, it was so long ago.
Bruh.
Yeah, but it happened. It happened. And some of us will never forget. Oh, yeah, that body shot was nasty, K13. Yeah, he said made him. He said, Collazo, what's up, K13? Yeah, man. See, the fans have not forgotten that. So let's keep going. So he fights Collazo in July 2015. Takes about a year off, 11 months, a little over 11 months, and now he's fighting Sean Porter. Y'all remember that, right? Took that long layoff, come back and fight Sean Porter. Then he don't fight no more for the rest of the year. Okay, so let's rewind. So you fight Robert Guerrero twice. Okay, bam, bam. You and Guerrero fighting. Y'all bang it out. Good fight. You beat him easy. I thought you beat Guerrero pretty easy. Had a tough fight with Collazo, but was still able to stop him in the 7th. Then you come back and you have pretty much a war with Sean Porter. You defeat Sean Porter. Then we don't see you again till next year. Fight Danny Garcia. Then you're gone. He's gone. Then he comes back, have a get back fight again with Josecito Lopez. What happens? What happened when he fought Josecito Lopez? Come on, kids. Y'all remember? Come on. Damn. He got hurt to the body again. Got hurt to the body again. Yep. Yep, you heard him. Got hurt to the body again. Pretty much the same punch. Different opponent, same punch. So what happens then? 6 months later. Now, that was supposed to be a get-back fight to fight who? Errol or either Crawford or something like that. Comes back. Who he go after? Old Man Manny. Oh, yeah, Keith Thurman want to fight Old Man Manny. But I'm not mad at him about that because who didn't want to fight Manny Pacquiao? Who didn't? Manny Pacquiao was the legend. He was older. Power was not as what it used to be, so we thought. Speed definitely dropped down some. Man, he go in there and get dropped in the first round. Clean. Manny Pacquiao dropped him clean. First round. After he did all that, talking about Manny and all of that. Then he started saying stuff that Manny possibly, maybe, could have, possibly, allegedly had. He said it felt like he had concrete in his hands. Talked about how he didn't have to take the drug test and shit like that, allegedly. Truly disappointed. What up, Jules? What it do? Shout out my guy, Jules Gaming Lounge. What up, homie? Truly disappointed. Damn, man, I just realized Crucial ain't got no mod. Let me mod Crucial. Crucial, you supposed to be modded up over here. I don't know how that happened. Let me square you away real quick, Crucial. Real quick, I got you. Yeah, you definitely supposed to be modded up over here because we respect you. All right, so let's get back into it. Let's get back into this lesson plan. This is a lose-lose for Keith Thurman, and here's why. If he goes in there and smokes Mario Barrios' boots in the first round, first through 4 rounds, he's supposed to smoke his boots. He's supposed to. And if he goes in there and struggle with Mario Barrios, damn, he lost a step. He don't fell off. If he goes in there and just has a good competitive fight, that's still bad. Why are you having a good competitive fight with this guy coming up in weight who just got knocked out by a 135-pounder? Why you having a tough fight with Mario Barrios? Which one were you at, bro? Zolife 813 said I was where? Which one? I was at the Barrios Davis fight. Yeah, we went to that one. I was front row, baby. Front row. Okay, the Sun Dome in Tampa. Okay, cool. Smoke them if you got them. Or pour it up. I got a little time tonight. And the phone number is out there. Let me make sure I got these phone lines open. Because I want to hear it. I want to hear what you got to say. 470-705-9507. 470-705-9507. It's all love on this side. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not about to placate to no fans. I'm not about to placate to no boxers, no promoter, no network. My job and my loyalty is to this audience. My loyalty is to this audience and to tell you the truth and give you honest opinions based on the evidence that we have. Let's get back on this. Man. Oh, yeah, red on my head. You know I'm back for the bread, red bucket Nash. Let's get it. Let's go. So another reason why they believe fans are not interested in this fight, poor timing. Fans being asked to pay during the pandemic. I disagree with that one. And I'm going to tell you why I disagree with that. Fans will pay for what they want to see. The fans will pay for competitive matchups. Fans will pay for exciting fights. Fans don't want to pay for you to have no get back, homie. Keith Thurman, Why do we have to foot the bill for your get back? Your get back need to be in sparring or something. Your get back need to be on PBC Fox, PBC Showtime. Your get back does not need to be $80. Sit your ass down. $80. We got an undisputed match for $5 more. Never forget that, ladies and gentlemen. Never forget that part. I think that's very crucial. No pun intended. Shout out to my guy Crucial in the chat. Let me say it again for those who just pulled up. This fight is $74.95. Canelo versus Plant was a pay-per-view fight as well, but it was undisputed for only $5 more. And you got one guy with one loss, the other guy with no losses. But here we got two guys. Both of them just lost their last fight. Both of them got their title taken, got their asses kicked. One of them got knocked out. And then y'all telling me this is pretty much only $5 less than Canelo versus Plant. That's what this value is. That's how y'all value this fight. It's only $5 less. Man, if y'all don't shut the fuck up. I don't believe it. We don't believe you. You need more people. And you're going to need a lot of people to buy this $80 fight because marqnash is not going to be one of them. I guarantee you that. That's for damn sure. Because my biggest fear is I support this fight out of my love for boxing. And then this fight is a success. And the next fight, they're going to give me Keith Thurman versus Jose Tito Lopez rematch. Or Keith Thurman versus Adrian Broner, $99. Man, I'm tired of hearing people say, well, you know he can talk, he gonna sell the fight. Man, this fight week right here. Today is what? It's now Wednesday. He fighting on Saturday. Where all this talking at? That he sold the fight worth the $80? Nah, we don't need that. I don't need a person doing that much selling the fight. That's too much. It's too much. This fight could have had a more fair price point, and the fans would not have such a disdain in their spirit for this fight. If this fight had a more fair price point, y'all robbing the fans with no gun, no mask, broad daylight, middle of Times Square, just strong on me like, I know you got it, give it up. They going Terry Silver with it. We thinking the boxing promoters or our fans, we support them like, yeah, because they love us and they put our life on, they put their life on the line for our entertainment. Man, these niggas put their life on the line for a check, homie. Let's be honest. They get paid. This is not free. He's getting paid a lot of money to go in there and fight Barrios that nobody asked for. When asked about Bud Crawford, he said, I'll be ready in 8 months. And then we leading up to this fight. He's talking about, okay, the winner of this fight is probably going to fight Errol Spence. This is a title eliminator. A title eliminator.
You what?
How the fuck you deserve a title eliminator 2.5 years sitting on the couch? Been on the couch 2.5 years. Title eliminator? Nah, bro. Nah, that's sad. That's sad. But yeah, man, these boxers and these promoters, man, they like Terry Silver from the Karate Kid. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Terry Silver from the Karate Kid? Remember Terry Silver had Daniel-san thinking like, I'm your friend and I got your back. Terry Silver was watching him over there break his hands, getting his ass kicked. He fucking his knees up, just punching wood, hurting himself. Terry Silver is not your friend. He's laughing at you like, another one bites the dust. Sucker. Evil laugh on you. Yeah, they Terry Silver with the flow. Open these phone lines up. What we at on these lights, yo? Y'all smash them lights, get them lights up, man. Cause we got okay, yeah, get them lights up, man. Let's do this. We got a survey in the chat too. I'm asking y'all who y'all think gonna win. Right now, Barrios and Thurman are almost neck and neck. Is it 50? Okay, shit. Barrios got a slight lead. People are saying Barrios might win this fight now. Is that how good Keith Thurman talks in a fight? He talks so good in a fight that people hear him talking like, shit, he might lose. Because people ain't betting on him. For what I'm hearing, they think Barrios going to pull it off. Keith Thurman, this is a lose situation. And it is truly unfortunate that the brother has fell off. Had a spark when you started, and now you just went from top 10 to not mention it at all. Till his ponytail. Yo, people talk about Keith Thurman's ponytail more than they talked about his knocked outs. Somebody said rolling up. Yeah, man, what strain you smoking, Foot Clan? Let me know. He said, Redcliffe said, Jamel versus Castaño was undisputed on regular Showtime. Bro, come on, Red. Red, I've been saying that, homie. Let me give him the bell for that one. I've been saying that. That's why I tell people when they say, Marq Nash, you being too hard. Marq Nash, why you got to be so tough on the boxers? Huh? I was like, no, I'm just saying be consistent. That was undisputed on regular Showtime. I thought Jamel was kind of a star son out here. So Jamel is less of a star than Keith Thurman. That's what it's saying. You got two losers, and when I say losers, I mean who lost their last fight. I don't mean they're losers in the scheme of thing in life. Let's relax. I ain't call them losers, but they both lost their last fights. B. They both lost their last fights. Neighbors, neighborhood, family. Look, that is $5 less than undisputed, which was Canelo versus Plant. And this Showtime app, I think right here you paid like $10 a month, $9.99 or $10.99 a month, and you could have watched Jamel versus Castaño. This is $75. Somebody said, I think Barrios gets it done. He said Keith ducked too much. The fans see through it. Crucial 13 said the fans see through it. Make sure I got this open. And I'll take a couple calls, man. Let me make sure I got these phone lines open. 470-705-9507. 470-705-9507. I'll continue on. But you guys are more than welcome to call in and voice your opinion. So back to this part right here. Poor timing. Fans being asked to pay the pandemic. No. Fans paid for Wilder and Fury 3. People wanted to see that. They paid for it. People bought that Canelo fight. Some fans, believe it or not, in the middle of a pandemic, paid to see Roy Jones and Mike Tyson. Come on, bruh. Give me another excuse than that, bruh. That's not the truth. Fans will buy what they want to see. I know some people, I've heard them say personally, man, I'll pay $100 for Errol versus Crawford. Yeah, if I can get Spence versus Crawford, yeah, I'll give them $99 for that. I won't even steal that. I'll pay for that. That's what the fans are saying. That's what they saying. I know because I'm out here. I talk to them. I'm at the events. I'm at the fights and the weigh-ins. I talk to them down there every night, if not at least 3 to 4 nights a week on this damn show. This janky-ass show that ain't going to never get no sponsor. Because I don't care, man. I ain't going to fold. I ain't going to bend, man. Well, we had a sponsor before, but I got to tell you the truth. My loyalty is to you guys, not to Keith Thurman, not to PBC, Fox, Showtime. Shout out to Steven Espinoza. Very nice man. Every time I see him, take a picture with me, give me an interview, we chop it up. But no, I'm not going to tell you he's doing good and they're doing great business at PBC just to say I support him and I got to roll with the brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Black man, we got to stick together, black man. Man, if you don't get that goofy shit out of my face, especially if you robbing me. Yeah, you robbing me, homie. Don't do that to me. He said, Keith ducked too much. Shout out to I Know Boxing. He said, Al Heyman told Thurman, no money to pay you back. Make your pay on the pay-per-view. Damn. That's what he told him? Where you get that from? I need to hear that, I Know Boxing. Where you get that? Where you get them stats from? Them facts from. See what else they saying. Jim Kelly, what up? Jim Kelly said, Keith Thurman ain't ducked nobody. He tried to take over when he fought Manny. Hold up. He tried to take over when he fought Manny Pacquiao. Man, come on, man. Manny Pacquiao wasn't the best welterweight at that time. Manny Pacquiao was coming off the couch, too. Come on, man. Don't do me like that now. Manny Pacquiao was coming off the couch when he fought Ugas. Let me see who did Manny Pacquiao fight before he fought him? Was it who did Manny Pacquiao fight? Adrian Broner's son? Let me pull it up, Obi. Let's Let's clear that up. Who did Manny Pacquiao fight before he fought Keith Thurman? Adrian Broner. Look at me. Come on, bro. He fought AB. Y'all know how that went. Do I need to show you the punch stats? Do I need to show you the punch stats? Golly. Broner won't win no rounds in that fight. Broner was not winning that fight. They made a whole song about Broner losing to Pacquiao. I beat that boy. I beat him. I beat that boy. Yeah, man, he lost. Shout out my guy, Crucial. He said, Jim Kelly, nah, he was kind of ducking Arrow and a few other guys. That layoff was crazy. I believe he got injured, though. But then he had a car accident as well. So I believe Keith Thurman did have a car accident. But I remember Sean Porter and Kenny was upset about that. I remember seeing him doing an interview that was like, we don't know nothing about it. We just basically got to take their word for it. His word for it. It was no checks and balances. 470-705-9507 if you want to call in. So like I was saying, the reason why I believe personally, for those who just tuning in, it's a lose-lose. Shout out to my guy. Let me see. Pacquiao was an easy win in a Thurman's mind. Yeah, he thought he was going to beat Pacquiao. Yeah, and a lot of people thought he was going to beat Pacquiao. And some say he could have and should have beat Pacquiao. If he wasn't rusty, he could have beat Pacquiao. But I guess he thought he had his get back and then went in there and lost. Pacquiao made his ass get back in the first round when he dropped him. And that's a fact. Punch Drunk said, let's go. Thurman, fight week. Man, I'm excited about the fight, man, because I want to see what's going to happen. I'm really excited about the week after the fight, too. And all the storylines that's going to occur. Because here's the deal, and here's the real for real. This is a lose-lose for Thurman. If Thurman goes in there and don't sell any pay-per-views up here, all of that, he was a pay-per-view star, that shit is out the window. We'll all see that those buys came from you being undefeated fighting Manny at the time. But now we saying you lose and you had this layoff, and you don't cut your ponytail off, I think you might have lost some of your power. Lost some of the moxie. He's off a step. You're losing it, baby. You slipping. But let's say he goes in there and blows Barrios out in 4 rounds. You blow him out in 4 rounds. You're supposed to. It looked bad. Fans feel like, yeah, I was right. Why did I pay $80 to see you go in and blow this guy out in 1 round? We shouldn't have to pay for your get-back fight. Come on, man. Not against a guy who just lost, got knocked out. Both of y'all coming off losses, losing titles. And you deserve to be the pay-per-view. Come on, man. I'm going to tell you another reason why to lose. If you're still there, this was the main thing I said. Let's say it's a success. Let's say they go in there and they sell this shit out. Oh, man, they go in there and do crazy pay-per-view numbers. Y'all ain't going to never get the fights you want to see. Never. You'll never get the fights you want to see. Come on, man. Y'all know how that is. That's called tricking off. But I disagree with this part. This one thing right in the article, I definitely disagree with this. Fans being asked to pay during the pandemic, disagree. We will pay for fights we want to see. Can we all agree to that? Can we all agree to that in the chat? We will pay for the fight you want to see. But this is only $5 different from Undisputed. King Canelo only charged us $5 more for his Undisputed. We gotta get y'all. This fight value is only $5 less. Man, PBC, Mr. Al Heyman, I would never do this in real life. I promise. I respect you. I would never do this in real life. But for entertainment value and for the sake of this show, I gotta do it. Keith Thurman, I gotta give you one too. And the reason why I give Keith Thurman one, because Keith Thurman was the one who went out there on the limb early in his career saying, I don't want to fight on pay-per-view, son. I want everybody to see me. I want to fight on regular TV. I want everybody to see it. Like back in the old days. True American ways. That's why I always come in there with the red, white, and blue on, son. That's why I always do it. Yeah. He won. Yo, Keith Thurman, low key, is like one, maybe two lifts away from sounding just like Mike Tyson. I ain't lying. Crucial said Keith even expressed how Pacquiao's finished, etc., and hyping the fight. He took it for a cakewalk and got humbled. Yeah, he did. Got lumped up and everything. Got lumped up. I know Boston said marqnash. How Al gonna justify put this fight on pay-per-view? I think Thurman and Barrios will pay will only come from pay-per-view orders. Now that's crazy. That's crazy. Nah, they're gonna get paid. They got a guarantee. It's probably something crazy. I guarantee it's less than what he would have got if he took that Bud Crawford fight back when he was trying to ask for 10 million. I guarantee you it's less than what they was offering him then. Well, let me retract, because they said they never really made another offer. He came in there too high, talking about 10 million. They was like, we can't take this seriously, and moved on. As they should. As they should. Let's go to the next one. And call me if you want to join the conversation. Let me see if I can drop the panel link. What time is it? Yeah, I got a couple minutes. I'll drop the link out there too. You want to chop it up with me? Let me see what he say. Where was we at? Boom, boom, boom. Said how Algon, we read that one. Crucial said he could have beat him if he dictated the distance. Who, Pacquiao? Oh yeah, he could have beat him if he did. I mean, he started doing the distance too, but he got hurt in the body in that fight. Again, homie. The Collazo was the exposed when he got exposed to that body shot. But look, a body shot can hurt anybody. You know what I'm saying? We seen some of the best get dropped and out of here from a body shot sometimes. You know, not the best, some of the best, right? So Collazo to the body. Josecito Lopez to the body. Sean Porter got some success to the body. Manny Pacquiao, body. Some things ain't changing, man. Some things are not changing, if you see what I mean. This is my guy, UK Cassidy. What up, man?
What's up, man? What's up, man? Good for me. What's up, man?
Turn up, man. You can't be putting people to sleep. Wake up.
No, I was saying, what's up, man? What's up, man? You good, fam? Hit the fucking like button, man. Smash the like button, man.
There we go. Turn up. Yeah, man.
Smash that.
Yeah. What you think of this topic, man? I got Keith Thurman being this a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman. If he wins, he's supposed to win. If he lose, they're gonna say he's washed up. If this pay-per-view don't sell, they're gonna say you ain't no star. If it does sell, shit, it's bad for boxing fans. We'll never get him in a good fight. Because he can say, man, I sold X amount of pay-per-views fighting Barrios. This is a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman and boxing fans, in my opinion. What say you, sir?
Right, boy. Yeah, man. Good evening to you, Mark, innit? The chat and that. I got a lot to say about Keith Thurman, innit? You get me?
Yeah. Wake up a little bit, though. Yeah. Just speak up a little bit louder. You sound like you laying down in the bed. Just speak
no. I just don't want the mic and that to get fucked up, innit? Can you hear me properly?
No, you good, man. Go ahead. We gotta hear this.
Yeah,
it's a late night show over here. It's about 1 a.m. on the East Coast. So we can't have people that sound like they're in the bed. You're gonna put everybody to sleep.
No way, because I got a whole bombardment for Keith Thurman.
All right, let's go, my nigga. Let's get this shit popping. Let's go.
First of all, man, there's nothing much. It's not a lose-lose situation. There's nothing much Keith Thurman can do. He's been out for God knows how long. First of all, he's got a bone to pick. He's got a bone to pick with that Barrios. He's got a bone to pick with him because he's onto his trainer. That Virgil Hunter guy said he's gonna pull Keith Thurman's ponytail and break his neck. Keith Thurman said, "Yeah, all right, I'm gonna come to your gym. So give me a contract. I'll sign it and I'll go there and I'll slap up all your fighters and I'll slap you up as well if you want to get involved." So he's got a bone to pick at that Barrios. So I'm thinking it's going to be a little barn burner. It's going to lose this situation. There's not much he can really do, man. There's not much. This is not 016 Thurman that we're talking about. You get me? It's not ponytail Thurman that we're talking about.
The audio, you fake. Yeah, your mic moving.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Say that last part again.
Yeah, man. This is not ponytail Keith Thurman that we're talking about. This is some new rejuvenated Keith Thurman. He should get the job done on Saturday because he's an elite boxer now. He's an elite fighter. He was top 3, one of the best at one stage once upon a time. So Barrios, I don't know what obviously he's coming off a loss to Tank Davis, and I'm sure Keith Thurman's a stronger puncher than Tank Davis. So I'm saying that he stops Barrios in the later rounds. If he looks rusty, you get me. If he loses, then it's over for Keith Thurman. He better just go out, go sit back down, go to the casino. Because when he was fighting Manny, that's what I'm saying to you. It's all about it's the mental that you got. It's the mental game. It's 90% mental in this business. He was at the casino with Adrian Broner before he fought Manny Pacquiao. That doesn't make any sense. And you thought that he was going to win that fight.
Right. Yeah, I heard that he was up late gambling the night before the fight.
It didn't make any sense. When these guys get the money, they get comfortable. I think who said that? I think it was it Tommy Hearns that said, once you win that money and you're sleeping at night, you're sleeping at night with like nice and cozy.
The silk sheets.
The silk
analogy. I get it.
Yeah,
it's hard to get out the bed and run miles when you're sleeping on silk sheets or in silk.
Yeah, man. But this fight is just a tune-up fight for him. Cause I don't really want to see him against Crawford and Errol Spence. That time has gone. When he fucked up Sean Porter, didn't fuck him up, but he performed well against him. When he beat Danny Garcia, that was Keith Thurman's time. Errol Spence was busy fighting Kell Brook. Terence Crawford was nowhere to be. I think he was at 140 at that stage. He was nowhere to be seen. So at that stage, Terence Crawford didn't want to see Keith Thurman. Terence Crawford was getting hurt by Gamboa.
That's not true. That he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. He was calling Keith Thurman out
when he was at 140.
That was it. When he was trying to move, when he was on his way up. They was asking
before he fought Victor Postol, he was calling out Keith Thurman.
No, Darian John? Not Darian John. What's the kid from that was the gold medalist? I tell you to say, I want to say not Darian John. I'm gonna pull his name up. I know his face because he made him quit in the corner. He made him quit in the corner. But yeah, at the end of that fight, they was asking him. Max was like, "Who you want to fight next?" He said, "I want to go to 47 and I want to fight Keith Thurman." He said, "I still want Manny Pacquiao." Yeah, he wanted to fight,
but he knew that he knew that he wasn't gonna get those fights though, man.
We can't go there. I don't want to say what. Now we saying he was ducking. Then we don't move the
No. I'm not gonna.
You don't know who you gonna get. Sometimes so Barrios knew he was gonna be fighting Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman just knew he was gonna get a Pacquiao fight all them years ago. You don't know, man. You call the guys out. That's how it goes. Sometimes you get the fight, sometimes you don't.
But Keith Thurman was a champion at 140, so he knows he's not gonna get those fights at 140.
I mean,
if he was top rank.
So what?
No, I'm saying he knows he's not gonna get those fights into the top rank, and he knows that Keith Thurman's with the PBC, and he was the what was he? The IBF? Well, no, he was. What was he? The WBA champ? What was he?
Bro, you using history that we know now. Back then, they was mixing it up and matching all the time. They pick and choose, man. Guys cross the street all the time when they want to do it, and they let it happen if they want to let it happen. We didn't know this PBC shit was gonna be what it is now, where these guys ain't gonna fight each other. But let me address this chat real quick. Punch Drunk Boxing said, is he on their what is he saying right here? I'm gonna just campaign and protest around not for him to sell. We the only fan to devalue our sport. Yet watch how YouTube lights up on Saturday. Everyone will capitalize off this fight. What, bro? We do commentary. That's what we do. We talk about fights. We talk about fights. I talked about the last fight that we just saw, whether we like it or not. We talk about good things. We talk about bad things. The news. Look, the news don't just report good news. What? I don't get your point with that. You only report good news. You feel me, Cassidy?
Yeah, I feel you, man.
Yeah, we report bad news. We report good news. Yeah, but that
all the real news.
Yeah. We don't gotta buy the fight because if we watch the sport, we gotta know the landscape of the sport and what's gonna happen. But that don't mean we think this is a good fight and this is competitive. And also, he said we the only fans to devalue our sport. My brother, let me let you know something. We the only fans where the best don't always play the best all the time. Where motherfuckers can just put Barrios and Keith Thurman in there for a title eliminator. That's different. That's different. Basketball at the end of the season, the best fighting, playing the best. But Punch gonna speak for itself. Welcome home. Welcome home. Punch, Drum, Boxing. Welcome back, baby. Come on, Punch, man. You know this is wrong
What's
right
good?
here, man.
What's good?
You know I respect you, right?
I
But
had
you
to
wrong,
jump
my
on.
brother.
I had
Right,
to
because
jump on
you know I read your shit like that on purpose. I was like, we D on eat fan 2D. I was like, he's like, damn, I didn't proofread. I'm better than that. Go ahead, man. Talk to me, man. First of all, how you feel? How's the family?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you.
Plug
Thank
your
you.
channel for the people who don't know.
On the panel.
Before we plug your channel real quick, because you got a dope channel, one of the best on YouTube. Everybody know.
Punch Run Boxing. You already know, man. You can also follow me on Twitter, Mr. Moonshine 10, Instagram, Punch Run _boxing, Punch Run Boxing, YouTube, Mr. Moonshine, el doble sazón el borracho, pastor de boxeo. Now, what I'm saying is, my brother, what I'm saying is that we're the boxing fans, right? We got boxing channels. Most of them are devaluing that we're not gonna pay for the fight. This fight ain't worth no pay-per-view. Yet, when the fight comes through fruition on Saturday, everybody be doing live commentary. Everybody will be capitalizing off this fight. People will be receiving super chats, donations. You know why? Because it brings value. That content will bring value. Thus, Keith Thurman's fight brings value. So why can't everybody capitalize off Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman can't capitalize off his own fight? I said, and to piggyback off that I said it a lot of times. There's two different type of consumers. Is Mario and Thurman a pay-per-view fight? Come on, we all know it's not. But if you're a fan of Keith Thurman, you don't give a damn who he's fighting. You're gonna pay for it. And this is why a guy like Gervonta Tank Davis in Atlanta was successful. Nobody gave a damn about Mario Barrios. Everybody wanted to see Tank. So the 14,000 plus went to pay to see Tank. The 200K paid to see Tank. People got to understand whether they like Al Heyman or not. Al Heyman runs his boxers like music artists. You know what I'm saying? It's not about boxing. That's why Andy Ruiz pay-per-view, because he's expecting Andy Ruiz fans to buy the pay-per-view. It's not about selling millions. It's just his fans coming out of pocket to see Andy Ruiz no matter who he fights. Like Keith Thurman, like Earl Spence, like Gervonta Tank Davis. It is what it is. So if you don't want to pay for the fight, don't pay for the fight. But there's Keith Thurman fans that will pay no matter who he's fighting just to watch him fight.
Let me reply to that. Now, my brother, I don't know if you heard what I said before, but this is why I said it's a lose-lose. If Keith Thurman goes in there and washes Mario Barrios in between 1 and 4 rounds, we're gonna say he's supposed to, but also where's the get back in that? You know what I'm saying? You didn't get no rounds in. If he goes in there and struggles with Mario Barrios, some people are gonna say, oh, he lost it, he fell off. Oh wow, he's having a competitive matchup with Barrios, who just came up in weight, got his title taken and knocked out by a guy coming up from 135, 12 pounds lighter. Now here's the worst part, the worst case scenario. The other two worst case scenario. He goes in there and loses to Barrios. Wow, people gonna say it's over. Let's say he goes in there and no matter how the fight go, win, lose, or draw, the pay-per-view is successful. Punch. That means going forward, Keith Thurman gonna say, man, I can charge y'all to fight anybody at any price because I've proven that I can sell fighting Mario Barrios. Both of us coming off a lot. You get what I'm saying? We'll get God again.
No, I understand, but
I believe this is a lose-lose. But the last part, and to your other point, when you said, well, we all going to capitalize on it, bro, the news, that's what we do. A lot of us do reporting or commentary and news. We don't just report good things, we report bad things as well. To use a different metaphor, just because you think a girl is attractive and you're going to smash, that don't mean you're going to pay for the pussy. Part of my vernacular. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I smash, but I ain't paying for that. Go ahead, though.
Well, I'm saying, I understand the news part of it, But I'm just saying we're going to watch the fight. But yet we're promoting for people not to buy for the fight. But we're gonna like, let's say, if okay, how does it sound if I'm saying Keith Thurman, Mario Barrios, man, I ain't paying for that damn pay-per-view for a whole month. I ain't paying for that fight. That fight ain't worth it. That fight ain't worth it. Come Saturday night, Punch Drunk Boxing is doing a live commentary on Keith one time Thurman and Barrios. So I shit on this fight so I could talk about the fight then? For me, that sounds like a hypocrite to me. Now, if I'm not into a fight and I don't want to buy for the fight, I don't talk about the fight. I won't even go live about the fight. But why talk down about the fight? Fuck. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but man, forget about the Lakers and Warriors. I want to see that West Coast final. I don't want to see that. And then I'm talking about it like for 5 hours.
Right.
Thank you for the super chat. Come on.
Oh, so that's what it is. That's what it is, man. What? Here's the thing, though, bro. Like I gotta go back saying that if you follow the sport, even if you don't like who's in the, you don't like it, man. This boxing, I call it the beautiful ugly, right? Because here's the thing. You said we're the only fans that devalue our sport. Man, when those guys get there, they work to get there all year long. The stats show it. This guy outscored this guy. Then granted, we can always go into it. The refs did this, bullshit calls, blah, blah, blah. People get injured. But bro, we're the only sport where they can just say out of nowhere, this is now title eliminated if they want to, because this is their belt, this is their commission, is their champion. They always say our champion. This is their champion. And we're the product. You get what I'm saying? We're their product. We think they're the product for us. No, we're their product. But go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying, again, I understand what people don't want to pay for the fight. All I'm just saying, there's different type of consumers. I'm not going to run into a store and be like, hey, yo, man, across the street in the gas station, I could get this water for $1. Y'all got it for $2.50? Nah, man, which I got tripping. We could do that anyway.
Guess what, though, Punch? But if you thirsty, but Punch, use your same example. But if you're thirsty, I buy the water for you. You still gonna drink it though, right?
Oh, if I'm thirsty, I'm gonna pay for the water just like I pay.
No. You ain't got it to pay for it. You can't afford it.
But
but look at this. You're thirsty for a fight. You're thirsty because we need something.
Well, no, I understand that, but I'm saying is but we're devaluing at the same time. We want to watch the fight.
Are we devaluing or are we just disappointed?
Yeah, no, we're saying that Keith.
Actually, you know what? Checkmate. You're right. I am devaluing the fight. You know why I'm devaluing it? Because Canelo because we had 2 undisputed matches that was way cheaper. That was cheaper than this in essence. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? You got undisputed Charlo versus Castano on regular Showtime. That was $9.99 or $10.99. That's undisputed.
And people barely promoted that.
And is Jamel Charlo a bigger star than Keith Thurman? Evidently not. Not according to PBC. PBC say Thurman is star. Put him on pay-per-view. Charlo, get your ass on this app or get on regular Showtime. That's what we saying. But on the flip side of that coin, we see guys like Canelo. Canelo fight was only $5 more. He's fighting an undefeated Caleb Plant for all the marbles and supremacy at the middleweight. They both trying to go for history. That fight is only $5 more than this.
But you said earlier, but we're paying for the value, right? What's the difference?
Devaluing it.
Canelo,
I did devalue because the value can't be only $5 less, bro. Undisputed versus 2 guys who just lost. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So I watched Canelo Alvarez for $10 a month in the zone, knowing the outcome. He's about to face Caleb Plant, right? Now I gotta pay almost $80, knowing the outcome. The value is still the same, but I'm paying more, knowing what's gonna happen, and I'm paying more than Canelo Alvarez when just a couple of months ago I paid $10.
Well, to be fair, we don't know because this time he's fighting an undefeated champion again. But this is Caleb Plant. He's supposed to be a naturally bigger guy. They sold the fight too, doing the pushing and the shoving at the way. You come on, I mean, at the press conference, they were selling it, bro. I got you, Cassidy. Hold on, mute your mic. I got you. But they were selling it more though. You feel me, bro? This fight, and still, it's undisputed. Neither one of those guys coming off a loss. These 2 guys coming off a loss. And it's only $5 cheaper.
I feel you. So I believe that some of the people that paid for Caleb Plant and Canelo Alvarez, some of the people paid for it to watch the fight. some of the people was going to pay regardless to watch Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo Alvarez in year June was going to be on pay-per-view, Canelo Alvarez fans is going to buy it. And that's the point, that it's just different type of consumers. So I wouldn't be like, yo, Marq Nash, you crazy for buying that Thurman and Barrios. No, how about you be like, nah, I'm a fan of Thurman. I don't give a damn if he was fighting the guy in the highlight truck.
Go ahead, Cassidy. You said you want to jump in. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, it's Keith Thurman, Mark, man. That's what I'm saying to you. He's fought Manny Pacquiao, he's fought Shaw Porter, he's fought Danny Garcia. He's he's a multi-time champion. Come on, man. It's not Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant fought Uskategi and Mike Lee and Fagan Butts, or whatever that guy's name is. It's right. It's the consumer. It's like, if you're a fan of Thurman, then you're gonna buy the fact. Thurman he was a killer at one stage, so people are the supporters of him. His name holds weight anywhere he goes. Like, that's what I'm saying to you. That this pay-per-view ain't gonna do. And the undercard is trash, by the way, as well. The undercard is trash. I don't understand why. They got you lot paying that type of money for that fight. It doesn't really make sense to an extent. But Don King are charging guys $50 to watch Mukabu. So
yeah, I don't think the undercard is trash. I just feel like they could have put this card together better with with some of the fights we just saw. Like, I was like, oh, that was a PBC card too. That was who was that? Ortiz versus Martin punch. I was like, shit, they could have combined this with Thurman and Barrios. Now it's $80. You know what I'm saying?
So Mark, so you're saying the undercard is not trash. What fight apart from the Thurman fight are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm gonna watch Santa Cruz. What you talking about? What you mean?
Against you? Well, he wants to see Keenan Kabaja. He's there.
Yeah, I want to watch Leo Santa Cruz.
Don't we want everything to be
Keenan
for freedom?
Kabaja.
Hey, look, you asked me. You asked me. I answered, homie. Asked and answered. Don't make me bang the gavel on you, homie. Asked and answered. But go ahead, Punch. What was you about to say?
No, I'm saying, don't we want anything for free? I mean, Bud Crawford and Sean Porter, we've been anticipating Bud Crawford. We want to see him against a top 5 welterweight. We've been dying for it. Now we got it. The people support it. It ain't go over 200K. The people want to come out of pocket. So maybe, just maybe, the boxing fans are cheap. I don't know.
Nah, man. I think
because
people
we asked for it.
Bro, people will pay for what they want to see, Punch.
But that's that. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying. People will pay for whatever they want to see.
If you make it accessible, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just feel like at the end of the day, this is a lose-lose. Now let me ask you about that. Do you agree or disagree with me on that part? For Keith Thurman. Those points that I broke up. Like, if he goes in there and does Mario Barrios, he's supposed to. If he lose, Mario Barrios is on Oprah, he's on posters. You get what I'm saying?
Now, it's not a lose-lose until it depending how he wins.
So it is a win there, regardless. He's gonna get
it's a win because some people didn't want to buy. I'm giving an example. You know what I'm saying? Some people didn't want to buy for Gervonta Tan Davis and Leo Santa Cruz. But that highlight reel, that uppercut sells. If Keith Thurman beats Mario Barrios and look impressive, I'm talking about looking like the Keith Thurman of old, and you could sell that. No matter who he's fighting, you could sell that. Then trust me, you gonna hear Keith Thurman versus Earl Spence or Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford. And the way that Keith Thurman gonna sell it, because Bud Crawford and Earl Spence can't talk for ish. He's gonna get that fight with his mouth. And the way that he ends this, if he beats Mario Barrios convincingly and in an impressing highlight fashion, it's gonna be Keith Thurman pay-per-view versus Earl Spence and Bud Crawford next.
What? Say that last part again.
I'm saying that.
Say that last part again, bro. Who gonna be next?
It will be Keith Thurman versus Earl Spence or Keith Thurman versus Bud Crawford next. After if he beats Barrios in a convincing fashion.
That's the plan.
Nah.
PBC, the most lucrative fight for PBC in-house. If you take out Deontay Wilder and Andy Ruiz, what's the most lucrative fight for PBC? You think that Al Heyman just gonna leave that money on the table?
For the most lucrative fight, I think they're just trying to ride the wave.
That ain't the most lucrative fight, man. What's wrong, man?
I mean,
go ahead. No. All right. If I'm wrong, what's the most lucrative PBC fight, in-house fight? What's the most lucrative fight?
There's Plant, Benavidez.
Bud versus Spence. No, Bud versus Spence.
Who?
It'll be Bud versus Spence.
But it's not. But it's not a PBC in-house fight. I'm saying
it would be their promotion because he don't have his own promotional company.
No, he's talking about in the PBC.
We're assuming right now.
Listen. No. We know for a fact Bud is not signed to anybody, correct?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. PBC
So who would
in-house
put
fighter.
that
He's not
fight
an
on?
Al Heyman fighter. He's not. I'm saying in-house fighters. He's not an Al
Okay,
Heyman
so they
fighter.
got to be signed to the Al Heyman Network. Okay.
So
Yeah.
so what's the most lucrative fight for PBC in-house? You think
I'm
Al
gonna be
Heyman is
honest.
going to just leave
Adrian
Thurman and Earl
Broner,
Spence on the table?
I think put AB versus one of them guys because AB talks that shit. People like to pay to see him lose, believe it or not.
Nah, you know people ain't even watched that fight with him and Santiago.
Nah, because it's Santiago. It would have to be him versus Thurman, him versus one of those guys, or either what PBC they got Tank, so that it put Tank against shit. They can put Tank against whoever, man, and it'll do. Put Spence against whoever. It seems like, according to them, he the big fish. He can fight anybody, right? But I bet they used this Thurman fight and Barrios to do that Ugas announcement.
Ugas, if Spence beat Ugas, Thurman beats Mario Barrios.
Oh well, yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's all, we already see that then.
Keith Thurman will cut in front of the line and will get
absolutely.
the Earl Spence fight.
Absolutely.
Then he's gonna get his ass kicked, and then he
But
goes
also-
to the back of the line.
But also,
he'll probably retire.
to also be fair with his WBC, he never lost his WBC. He had it taken, right? Due to inactivity and injury.
Yeah, he wasn't fighting, so move on, man. That's what I'm saying. You ain't fighting, get the hell out of here, man. You go to the back of the line.
No, man. Hold on, man. We trying to have an intellectual conversation, man. Relax. Hold on. He said, "Fuck that. Go to the end of the line."
This
get
what
to the
they,
back of the line, man.
Hold on. You go ahead. Let's not talk over each other. We was doing good so far. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say this is what they count on, whether people like it or not. That when they started PBC and they went, with the network, the NBC, Keith Thurman started off with Guerrero, almost 4 million views. Porter, almost 4 million views. Danny Silva Garcia, 5.1 million views.
Dance partners matter.
What I'm saying is
making my point.
What I'm saying
3 times
is
in a row.
Yeah,
I got a record on the screen. Can you see the screen, bro?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is Keith Thurman never disappoints the networks. Never did. So the sponsors and investors that when Keith Thurman is about to fight, the money is in the pot for Keith Thurman because he just never disappoints. You never heard Keith Thurman, he bombed. Maybe this one is going to bomb because, of course, there's a campaign and protest. Nobody wants to really buy this, right? But leading up to everything, he's never disappointed any network from NBC, CBS, Showtime, Fox with Josecito Lopez that almost did 3 million views, and then the Manny Pacquiao that was over 600K.
So they want to see if he can do it again without a dance partner. Let's see what he can do by himself.
I think so. Yeah.
But Punch, here's my thing. It's still a lose-lose. If he goes in and blows Barrios out the water, he's supposed to. If he goes in there and struggle with Barrios, people gonna say, "Wow." Or let's say he still stops Barrios, but Tank, he like, Tank did it better. They're gonna be comparing his performance to a lightweight 135-pounder guy. That's not good.
Then that's a win because now he got a potential fight not only with Bud and Spence, but he could be like, "Yo, let's talk about that Tank Davis fight I was talking about." It's a win.
Look at you, got your Fanager hat on. Okay, you don't put it together. I just said, I got this, brother. I got this, my brother. Let me put a case on you, Punch. Are you on the Keith Thurman payroll? I got to ask.
I'm a fan of Thurman. Everybody
Are you on payroll though?
Come on, man. I'm on my own boss, man. I'm my own boss.
Fair enough. So you didn't have to pay nobody else. You just kept all the money that you got.
Yes, sir. Are you a Bud Crawford fan?
Yes, I'm a fan and I'm a supporter. But yes or no? Am I on the payroll? No.
Are you gonna pay for Bud Crawford's pay-per-view event?
I did, and I actually bought it I did a giveaway on the show. I gave it away to somebody. So I bought 2 pay-per-views, one for me, one for a lucky fan.
You see, that's what I'm talking about because you're a fan and you know there's value in Bud Crawford, no matter who he fights.
But sir, I'm not gonna do. But listen, sir, I'm not gonna tell you Bud Crawford is doing right when he's doing wrong, just so I can say I support him. when he does things, if he does moves, and I'll be like, shouldn't have did that, blah blah blah. Well, damn, he could have did that better. That's my opinion. Now, granted, I might not be qualified on some of those opinions, but it's a valid. Once you put certain things out there, it's open for people to interpret. But I'm not gonna tell you. Same thing with Obama was in office, bro. Don't get me on it. But bro, I remember it was some black folks he couldn't do no wrong. And they were like, man, give him a chance. I'm like, nigga, he on his second term, brother. Respectfully. Like, no, I'm not gonna tell you he's doing right when he's doing wrong, just so I can say it. Trying to support the black man, brother. We gotta stick together, stay on code. What's wrong? That's what's wrong with y'all, Nick. You know what I'm saying? Some cult following. No, bro. I'm an independent thinker. My loyalty is to my audience and to the truth.
So was Don King wrong for putting Markable $50 on his website?
I can't speak on that. No. I can't speak on that. That's a whole different thing. I don't want to move the goalpost.
I'm just saying, I think
because look, that was some bullshit. That's truly independent versus the network thing that we got going on. It was no network involved in that, correct? That was like Don King was taking cash apps for the Don King had a cash app and a PayPal for that fight.
Not sure that was DonKing.com.
Yeah, Don King PayPal too, like Don King super chats. I think they were taking super chats during that fight. Did you see? But did you see the production though?
Oh, of course, I saw the production.
You get what you pay for, don't you?
But
did you see?
But nobody complained about the price, or is it about?
Yes, they did. We did a show. Yes, we did a show before that. Yes, that guy Eclipse was up. He was like, I love Don King and I love my city. I'm from Warren, Ohio, but they tripping on these ticket prices. It's like $80 to $500 for this venue. This the venue where we used to book rap shows at. He was telling me about the venue. That shit borderline rec center. Now look at this. Now look at this camera quality too, Punch. Oh no. Oh yeah, I love Don King. I love everybody, man. I'm a God-fearing man. But at the end of the day, I'm a God-fearing man, just like you, Punch. I have my little drink. I love my family, but yeah, I love everybody. But when it's on, it's on. Punch, look at this camera quality.
But
now, look, same fight, same night. This what the other camera quality looked like. Come on, Punch. Don King used the same cameras from Thriller in Manila.
Don King was capitalizing off the anticipation of Markable and Canelo. Oh, y'all want to see my guy? This gonna be Canelo Alvarez next right here. So pay for that $50.
Now look, I ain't gonna get mad at the black man. I ain't gonna get mad at everybody else. Now come on, man. He did the same thing everybody else was doing. He doing a money grab. Now look, if you really want to have some fun with this, now I'll show you how we did it. Now because this is hilarious. Let me go to Don King website and I'm gonna show you something, Punch. I don't know if you saw this, but let me go show you Don King website. Cassidy, while I'm pulling this up, do you agree with me or that this is a lose-lose? Do you think this is a win-win for Keith Thurman? Like, I mean, obviously he's getting a check and he's going to be able to provide for his family. So that's clearly a win. But I'm saying, as far as fans go, and far as his career goes, this is a lose-lose. If he wins, he's supposed to win. If he lose, they're going to say it's over. If he struggled, they're going to compare him to Tank Davis. And now he's going to be going down fighting somebody. Punch said that's good. Oh, yeah, now you could be fighting somebody even lighter than him. And Punch, I ain't trying to disrespect you. This is my delivery. I mean, you respect the good delivery.
You got your plenty, my brother. I'm cool.
Yeah. Punch, you can respect the good delivery. But go ahead, Cassidy. Talk to me, man. Do you think Punch is right? Like, Keith Thurman, hey, look, fuck it. He can use this to build a Tank Davis fight next.
No. Keith, it's a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. I can see Keith Thurman's vision. I can see it. All he needs to do is destroy Barrios on Saturday. Barrios, destroy him. But like I said, it's going to be a tough fight. There's no way in hell that he's going 4 or 5 rounds. It's going to be a tough fight. I'm guaranteed. It's going to be a tough fight.
I agree.
I say all good. 100%. He's been out for so long. Barrios is coming off of that loss. Barrios is a true 147-pounder. He's not a 140. He's killing himself to do 140. He's a 147-pounder. So it should be an interesting fight. Like I said, he's got a bone to pick with his trade. That Virgil Hunter, he's got a bone to pick with him. So it'll be an interesting fight. But he should do what he should do, man. He should do what he should do. Destroy Barrios.
I got
Line,
three
line up.
reasons why I think it's going to be a tough fight.
Before
I
you
think
tell me no 3 reasons, I want you to see this. Now, this is Don King classic fights with him. He got Larry Holmes up here fighting somebody, right?
Mm.
Chat, neighbors, neighborhood. Shout out to the neighborhood. Shout out to the panel. Callers, Facebook, everybody, Reddit. Y'all, I want y'all to see something. Look at the camera quality from when Larry Holmes was fighting, and look at the camera quality for what he just had this weekend.
that's what I'm talking about. Don King trying
It's
to bring that
about the
classic
same.
look back. He's just trying to bring that
No,
classic.
that's not a classic look. No, this is Don King pulling them cameras out the storage. He's like, call Charlie, call the boys. We got to fight up there in Warren. Now look at top rank ESPN and this. Look at this high quality. This is in 8K, 12K type shit. This shot with the best of the best. Don King shot this with the same talk boy that Macaulay Culkin was using at Home Alone.
Don King.
That's
don't
what the
give a
audio
shit.
sound like. They was using the talk boy Home Alone device that Macaulay Culkin had for the audio. The audio was bad. Look at the camera quality. And this is last Saturday. This was back in the 70s. Look at it, man. Look at it. Come on, Punch. Tell me, make this make sense. And after that, give me your 3 reasons. I had to get my little roast on. I'm sorry.
Man, classic look, Don King doing this thing. He has
Punch. Come on, bro. You from
classic
New York, bro.
look.
So y'all out there in corduroys and bell bottoms and shit, right? Classic.
He used the iPhone 3, he's trying his hardest, trying to keep up with. Well, he's like 90, almost 90 years old. You feel me? So he thinking he could see he's seeing it good.
Jerseys. Punch, you still wearing throwback jerseys and big ass bootleg jeans, bro. Come on, man. That's the classic look. You still wearing the
wearing Timbs though.
Oh yeah, we wear the Timbs for all seasons. But no Pelly. You wearing your Pelly and your Aviarettes jacket.
Hey, yo, the Timbs ain't the same, bro. It ain't that. It's kind of soft than back in the days. You noticed?
I keep me a fresh pair. I keep laying a couple pairs. Like, mine don't even get scuffed up like that. I keep me another pair. If they get scuffed up, I give it to one of the kids in the neighborhood.
But I think the 3 reasons why I think that Keith Thurman going to struggle me watching fighters. He said he don't run no more. He only do the bike. Once a fighter tells me he don't run no more like that, I'm like skeptical about that. You know what I'm saying? Then he's gonna be on punching too much.
But Keith was never a big runner though. Remember, he would do laps around the ring and lateral movement. He would jump rope. He'll get on the bike.
No, meaning the miles. He used to run miles.
Okay.
He used to run miles. They got bigger gloves this fight, 10-ounce gloves. So it tells me you're the A side. You fighting the little guy. You really let him decide 10-ounce gloves? Nah, that tells me that all right, you're still trying to protect your hands. And
no, is that the commission though? Sometimes the commission don't allow certain things because guys like, hey, we're not gonna let you go in there and kill our Mexican warrior.
Nah,
coming up. I'm just saying, like they can do that.
That's 147. That's 8 ounces. The only time you.
But it's not a title fight, so the commission can do. They have leeway, correct?
But they saying that Mario Barrios requested that.
And Keith capitulated.
Yeah.
Acquiesced. He agreed.
Yeah.
He went along. Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That means he wants that fight. He wants that fight. He gonna acquiesce. He's gonna capitulate because
he's the A side,
like a cherry. Go ahead, Punch.
Yeah, and then the layoff. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of, you got to lay off. But if he's been in the ring, I saw him in the summer, and he was like 160. I said, yo, this guy's in shape. So I know he's been in the gym for a while. He ain't doing no fat camp. So we're probably gonna see. Probably he let go of the ring rust in the gym. It could happen. So we'll see. I can't wait. Can't wait to buy the pay-per-view. Everybody go buy the pay-per-view. $79.99, $75.99. Go buy the pay-per-view. Support Keith on Tom Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Former welterweight champion of the world.
How much, Punch? How much? How much I gotta send you for you to talk about me like this when I'm fucking up? I'm gonna fuck up one day. One day I'm gonna make some bullshit decisions out here, and I'm gonna need you to have my back. I need y'all to say, man, go support my man Marqnash, one of the best ever. Two-time YouTube.
Let's go super chat. You know what I'm saying?
Year.
We got Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Hit him up on the Patreon. All that. Become a member. to Mark.
How much I'm gonna owe you for you to do this, Punch? Cause I'm gonna let you know.
Not nothing.
Whatever Keith Thurman is paying, I won't in. I might have to make payments and make installments. Hey, look, I'm gonna get membership. I'm gonna get your membership. So that's how I pay you in membership fees. Punch, bro, this a lose-lose. Let's say everybody goes out there and buy this fight, and it's a success. What does that say about us as fans? And what does that say about the PBC? That means they ain't never got to give us no fights that we want to see. They can give us whatever the fuck they want to. Excuse me.
The boxing fans don't dictate nothing in boxing. That's something that people got to come to grips. It is what it is. We don't dictate the next move or nothing. We don't dictate nothing in boxing. You know? So it's like taking what they give.
Let some channel, hold on, I don't mean to cut you off. I want to add something to it and I'll keep it moving. Let some channel say it. They the reason why Bud picked his last two opponents. I've heard channels say we're the reason why Bud fought Brooke and we're the reason why Bud fought Porter. But go ahead.
Nah. Tell me one fight that we collectively asked for, massively asked for, and we got it.
Mayweather Pacquiao.
After how many years? 6 years?
Mayweather McGregor. The fans wanted that. The fans wanted that, and they bought that. Boxing fans thought their guy was gonna do it, and the UFC guys thought their guy could do it.
We ain't get Wilder, we ain't get Anthony Joshua, we ain't get Bud, we ain't get Spence, we ain't get Thurman, we ain't get Spence. Even late, look at even Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Look, even Amir Khan and Kell Brook over the hill. They got it all late, and it went on sale, and then it went sold down. So it is what it is, man.
My brother, but you know what I told people? I said if we're not careful as boxing fans, I said this is gonna look. This fight right here on the screen is gonna look like Spence versus Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. Hey, Detroit BC, man, you got to finish chewing your food, homie. Hit me back after you finish eating. This nigga over there putting food in his mouth white and then beaming in.
Well, you know what's so funny?
Got a mouthful of glizzies. Nigga, get the glizzy out your mouth.
Hey, I'm good on the food, baby.
Nah, hey, look. And he deep throated, ate the banana, took all of it down. I was like, man, break the banana up in pieces. That was you on the other show that day, right? On Kyle's show, that was eating the banana.
No.
You on Kyle's show? Okay, my bad then.
But I was definitely on Kyle's show, but not no banana.
Was you eating the banana. That's you always eating then on the show. But go ahead, man. Get your bars off. Is this a lose-lose for Keith Thurman? And after this, we're gonna land the plane.
I'm in agreement with you, man. It is. If Thurman don't knock this motherfucker out, it's looking bad for him. If Thurman go to his decision with him, knowing the Tank to knock him out, it's looking bad for him. If the motherfucker beat Thurman, it's looking bad for him. And $80 for a pay-per-view for this bullshit ass fight that we did not want is bad for him. It ain't no wins with it. Punch Drunk, what's up with you, baby?
Now, our boxing.
What's good, brother? But he forgot.
I got you, Punch.
Got to say something though. He forgot.
Punch. Let me give you an alley-oop real quick. Oh well, go ahead. I'll let you dunk. Go ahead.
He said, but what about if Keith Thurman knocks him out and look very highly impressive, highlight reel?
Let me say this. He's supposed to, right? Detroit. He's supposed to, don't he? If he beat, look at him. He can't help himself. Niggas call me
Mike
hungry.
Tyson was supposed to knock out all these guys.
Who?
Hey, look, real nigga got silverware on the paper plate, and that's a real one.
You did?
I'm trolling. But look, man. Hey, look, is this a lose-lose situation? Because if he knocks him out, let's say he goes in there and knock him out in between the first and the 6th round. Yeah, he knocked him out quicker than Tank Davis, but where's the getting the rounds in? Where was the get back? This was a money grab. We're gonna say you're supposed to beat him. You knocked him out with big gloves. You're Keith one-time Thurman. You want your get back beaten up, you want to knock people, you want to knock out a little guy. But you said I need 8 months for Bud Crawford. Anything less than Bud and Spence after this, I'm disappointed because the WBC said this ain't no final eliminator. Keith was like, yo, why they checking on my weight? This got to be an eliminator. How do you get a title eliminator with 2 years off fighting a guy who just got knocked out and got his belt taken. And the belt that Mario Barrios had wasn't even a WBC title, right, Punch? That was the WBA Super, correct? Or regular?
With the regular one. Regular.
Yeah, so he had a
regular.
WBA regular.
But that's
It's
not
not
what that's why I brought up. That's why I brought up the Bud and Porter. If it was Thurman and Bud, would that be a pay-per-view fight?
Yes, because it's at least a title on the line, bro. At least one of the guys is on a winning streak, a knockout streak, undisputed, a champion. It's so many levels to that. Yeah, that would be a bigger fight for Thurman.
All right, so Porter and Bud coming into that fight. Was that a pay-per-view fight?
It should have been on regular ESPN for me, but I understand they got money that they owe them. So yes, it had to be on pay-per-view, but I think it should have been on regular pay-per-view, not the ESPN app. Yeah. Go ahead. Somebody might.
All right, here. The part of the game is, my bad for cutting you off, baby. The part of the game is that these motherfuckers is losing so much because of COVID that they trying to get back any way possible. Because failure is not an option. You completely already up, so you don't want to lose a nickel. You did, and that's all that is. So this is why we getting these beyond bullshitting ass fights that we don't want to see. PBC need a better matchmaker. Top Rank need one. Eddie is a little bit more with the shits. Besides, well, he lost his payday with Wilder and AJ, but Eddie will try and make the motherfucking fights. So these motherfuckers, they need real deal, top notch matchmakers who will make these motherfucking fights. They got to cut that check.
But see, it's not even just a. Go ahead, Punch. I was gonna give Punch a layup. I want your take on this since you just got here. Punch said, marqnash, you're a hypocrite. I'm paraphrasing Punch, but marqnash, you're a hypocrite, and so are all these YouTube daddies out here. These my words, not his. He said, because all of y'all talking about this fight and y'all degrading the fight. I gotta mute your mic, man. You over there making a sandwich or something. I feel like, yeah, I can hear the paper rally. Yeah, I got you. And he says, marqnash, at the end of the day, we're talking about all of these things, and we're, to use your word, Punch, devaluing the fight, correct, sir? But we still gonna do commentary. We gonna still watch it. We still gonna be getting quote super chats, and appreciate the super chat, brother. God bless you, much appreciation. Yeah, but back to this fight I've been hating on for the last month. Right, Punch? Go ahead, break it down more. I was trying to give you the alley-oop.
Oh yeah, I'm saying that we're gonna see Saturday night hypocrisy at its finest. We devaluing this fight. This fight shouldn't be on pay-per-view. Mario Barrios and Thurman is a bad fight, but yet all the boxing content creators watch Saturday night. We gonna buy the pay-per-view. We gonna be talking about it. We gonna accept super chats, cash app. You know why? Because it has value. The content has value. So you know what? The fight has value. If we could capitalize off Thurman, Thurman should capitalize off himself.
Let me, here's my rebuttal to that. News is news. You get what I'm saying?
We ain't doing it for news.
Hey, look, my commentary is my commentary is for me, homie. I can sit there and talk to y'all about some dope ass rims I saw at a car show. I could be talking to y'all about hip hop. So I got to send Nas and Jay the donations that I got that night when I was doing the album breakdown. That's for me, for my commentary. It's not, hey man, thanks for giving me. You get what I'm saying? It's not like I'm giving them a free link. But yo, just because I use this example, just because you a smashing chick don't mean you're gonna pay for the pussy. That's my example. Yeah, I'm a smash, but I ain't paying for it. Yeah, I go to the strip club with my homies sometimes. Yeah, I might go in there, but I ain't tipping everybody in there. Y'all went to the club with y'all, but I ain't strip. I mean, I ain't paying the stripper, and I damn sure ain't stripping. You get what I'm saying? But I ain't tipping them hoes. I came in there. This is my boy's birthday. I came. I showed my face, took the picture for the gram, and I left, Punch. That don't mean I liked it. That don't mean I had a good time. That don't mean it was great.
So, but that's what I'm saying. But it's different.
But also the fight matters too, Punch. So you got to watch the fight. I'm gonna say this last part. I promise. I ain't mean to cut you off. But Punch, we gotta watch the fight, whether we pay for it or not. We gotta watch it, and we gotta watch it so we can talk about it and say what happened. You know what I'm saying? And what where does Keith Thurman fit in the landscape? So by your logic, I guess you're saying we should pay $80 just to see where Keith Thurman, how he performs and where he fits in the landscape. Same for Leo Santa Cruz.
Nah, that
40,
part, the last part, no,
Punch,
I'm not
40 is
saying
fair,
that you
Punch.
should.
Come on, Punch.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying that's the last part. I'm not saying that you should pay. I'm not telling anybody you should pay for this fight. What I'm saying is that it's different type of consumer. You shouldn't be the one to say, "Oh, this event ain't worth nothing." You don't know, because the different consumer. There is Keith Thurman fans that's willing to pay to watch Keith Thurman for whoever he fights. They're willing to pay for it. Just like you was talking about the strip joint, right? There's other dudes that are gonna be like, I ain't gonna waste my money over half naked woman just to dance over me and spend my hard-earned money with that. That's crazy. Dudes that do that's crazy. But then there's other people that do it. They enjoy it. They feel like, hey, it is worth to go to the strip club. Two different type of consumers. One think that is not worth it. The other one thinks that is worth it. He was willing to pay for the half naked chick. So you know what I'm saying? Move the melons all over his face.
Go ahead, Cassidy. Go ahead, Cassidy. Jump in, man.
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead. Just give me some energy, though. You sound like you're in the bed.
No. I'm in no bed. I'm in the kitchen still, man. But yeah, man, I should lose for Thurman, like you said, man. He better just go in there and knock out Barrios and then give us the fights that we want. And I'm tired of these. I keep saying that. I'm tired of these stupid promoters, man. It's annoying. Get them out of the way. When Bob Arum's gone, who's going to take over that spot? That's what I want to know.
Go ahead, Punch. You out, industry insider. Go ahead.
I want to piggyback off that. But if when we ask for the fights and we ask fighters to challenge, fight the best fight in the best, and we're saying that these other fights is not valuable for pay-per-view, but we want this. We want to see Undisputed with Charlo and Brian Castaño. How about we all pay for it? If it's not pay-per-view, but I'm saying the viewership should be all the way high. We complain about fights that shouldn't happen, shouldn't be on pay-per-view, but then we have Undisputed and we see the low number of Brian Castaño and Jamel Charlo. Then what's the problem? What are we really asking for?
Punch. And in hindsight, that was a competitive fight too. Looking back.
Oh yeah.
And let me add to that, Punch. And this is my thing. What I did like about the ESPN app for all. Hey, Detroit, I got you backstage. Connect your device and you can join back in. I just put you at backstage while you was eating on me. I don't want to see you up there eating the glizzy on the camera. Respectfully. So you can be on the panel, but just mute your camera while you eating, bro. Don't nobody want to see that. Yeah, just cut your cam off and you can join the panel. But while you eating, just keep your camera off. Click the button and say camera mic off. But I see you backstage, but I got you. Just finish eating. Let me say this. What I did like about the ESPN app, let's say you watch a fight, right? And somebody tell you, oh man, Keith Thurman, blah, 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 blah. No, it was Terrence Crawford versus Porter. If you watch that fight, and you know how we was talking about the stoppage and all that, if you're a real fan, you can go back and buy it the next day. It was still available to buy. A lot of time boxing is like battle rap and, with the pay-per-view. Once you see it, it's over, it's done. You already know what's going to happen, and it is what it is. But that's the one thing I did like about the app, because here's the thing. A lot of people didn't want to see Tank Davis versus no damn Isaac Cruz, blah, blah, blah. Isaac Cruz, never heard of him. Like, they was like, oh, this going to fly, blah, blah, blah. They didn't even want to see the Rolly, let alone that. But now I hear the same contingency, me being included, Rolly deserves his shot. But I think he deserves a shot because the way it was taken from him, Punch. So now I'm one of those people that wasn't going to buy Rolly versus Tank until I saw the press conference. And I was like, Rolly came out there with the fur talking shit. Okay, he made me want to buy it. And then I felt like he brought something out of Tank. That was the most I ever heard Tank talk. And I was like, he was like, okay, he talking. And then the shit happened, the fight taken away from him. I know I'm babbling, but my whole point of this is a lot of times with fights and boxing, you don't know how good it's going to be until you buy it. You get what I'm saying? But it's the gift and the curse. Let's say we go out there and we support this fight. We go out there and support this fight. Now they can give us Keith Thurman and Barrios type matches forever for $70 and $80. Put these two guys who just lost their title on a card for $80. Punch, come on. It's asking a lot. It's asking a lot from fans. Because we'll pay for the fights we want to see, but not the fights we don't want to see. Shout out to Uncle Kenny.
But that's another one of my points. How many fights do we get that we want to see? You know what I'm saying? So, but even if it's for free, we didn't support Brian Castano versus Jamel Charlo, and I'm speaking of their numbers.
Right.
We didn't support Buck Crawford versus Sean Porter. So I think that we got into the point, you know what I'm saying? It's become too consistent where we talk a lot, but we acting like we don't know what we want. We're not supporting anything. In reality, the numbers speak for itself. We're not supporting anything, even if there's a great fight. Look at Chocolatito versus Estrada 2. You know what I'm saying?
What about it?
We just talking to devalue the sport as much as we can. Shit, I paid for Clarissa Shields when she did her pay-per-view event, when she did it independently. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was going to become 2-division, undisputed. No fighter in history has done that. Right? I'm supporting that.
No. I thought it was done before. It just wasn't done in reverse. Like it's been done before where somebody went up in weight and got undisputed again back in the day. But she was the first person ever to go from undisputed, lose weight, go undisputed. I think that was the thing she never did. But go ahead, Detroit BC. You finished that? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry, Punch. You wasn't finished.
No, I'm saying that's still special.
Buying the fights, right?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I'm sorry. I thought I cut you off. Go ahead. About the people buying the fights.
No, I just said that it was special.
You muted, Punch. Go ahead.
Oh no, I finished. I just said that accomplishment was special.
Absolutely. Go ahead, Detroit BC. You got a lot going on over there. Man, you could just cam off, man. You ain't don't nobody want to see you like that. Ain't number niggas in here, respectfully. Ain't number niggas in here.
Oh man, I'm
nigga think he Tyson Beck Otto and shit. Ain't nobody come see you, Otis.
Hey, you know what? You goddamn right.
Yeah, nobody come see you, man.
But all bullshit aside, though, yeah, I just chimed in because the shit was already set to chime in like that. But,
fuck with me. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
Man, I'm trying to think. It's so much shit going on around the table. You know, being that Clarissa from around that way, I definitely want her little black ass to win. You know, what was the damn for, dog?
That wasn't the topic, though. That was just a caveat that he mentioned right there at the end, as far as people buying fights that they want to see. We still on this Keith Thurman Barrios, and do you feel like these content creators, or I ain't never get your take on this? If so, I need to hear it one more time. Are the content creators hypocrites for doing shows about this fight when they've been devaluing the fight since the announcement?
I mean, he was a champion. He does deserve some type of respect. However, when you cut from that level, you done been to the top of the mountain. You don't jump down and you can't kick rocks, man. You got to stay somewhere near the top of the mountain. You can't do it like that. Especially when you get on there and talk that shit. And then you belittle Earl the way you did. You know, and you don't give him no opportunities, and he told your ass, you know, what goes around comes around. I need you to remember all this shit, because when this shit turn around, I'm not fucking with you.
So whoa, so Punch, because that's what I was saying too, Punch. I forgot to bring that part up. Errol Spence said he ain't fighting Keith Thurman. He said
if Al Heyman says Earl Spence, it's time for y'all to get it on, then it's gonna happen.
Mute your mic, brother. You cutting them off. Go ahead. I bring it to you. Go ahead. Finish up, Punch. Y'all let me quarterback,
no,
man.
Saying,
don't cut nobody off.
Al Heyman is the manager and advisor for both Keith Thurman and Earl Spence. Earl Spence name was never on anybody's contract, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I think people got all hyped up of what Earl Spence, yo, Keith Thurman want to fight me. You was never really in line to fight that fight yet. You know what I'm saying? None of them received the contract. That's why Earl Spence stood shut that time when they was on the same platform when he said, I ain't never seen a contract with Earl Spence's name on it, vice versa. You know, so nobody ducked anybody. When the time is right, when Al Heyman says, you know what, I'm putting that fight together, then that fight will happen.
So, and even though Errol Spence said, I ain't fighting Keith Thurman, if Al Heyman say you got to fight him, he gonna fight him, and he'll just tell us what he want to tell us, or it'll be what it's gonna be.
You gonna see. You gonna see. Al Heyman says, you know what? Here's a contract. You, Keith Thurman, X amount of dollars, Fox pay-per-view. There you go. He's gonna say no.
He gonna say, he didn't give me no chance. He gonna say what he told us he said already. He didn't give me no chance when I was trying to come up. Why would I give him a chance now and he ain't got no title?
See, Earl Spence is learning right now with the Bruce Ennis situation. When he ain't giving no chance, when he called him, well, first we all know that Earl Spence really didn't call out Keith Thurman. It was Floyd Mayweather that pushed Earl Spence in the front. If you want to fight me, fight Earl Spence. Then Earl Spence started calling out Keith Thurman. And the time when he called him out after the Diego fight, Earl Spence was not top. He was not even top 15 in the rankings. So 2015, Earl Spence was not even top 15 in the rankings. So he could say all he wants, that he's been calling out Keith Thurman all he wants, but he knows that's just all cap.
Go ahead, Cassidy. I'll pass it off. Thank you.
Yeah, man. He's right on that, man. He's right on that. Floyd Mayweather pushed the narrative. You better fight one of the young bulls if you want to take me on, man. You get me? And I want to know if Errol Spence is going to do the same thing to Boots, to Virgil, Ortiz, to all these other guys that are coming up.
No. According to Punch, if Thurman beats Barrios and Spence is successful against Ugas, oh yeah, we're gonna get Thurman versus Spence, even though Spence told us he ain't fighting him. When will we ever get Bud Crawford versus any of these guys?
He gotta be a
now. What he gotta do now, man? What he gotta do now? Come on, man.
He got to do with Manny Pacquiao.
They got two common opponents.
He got to do what Manny Pacquiao did and what Canelo did. You gotta go to Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Manny Pacquiao is a legend. Canelo Alvarez is a future Hall of Famer. They had to go to Al Heyman. Bud Crawford needs to go to Al Heyman and make the fight.
Manny didn't get what he was looking for. You know, Manny was coming for that Mayweather when he came over. Remember the timeline.
I mean, that's he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? I think that how can you come for somebody that's retired?
Because he was jumping in and out the ring, right? Detroit, BC, right, Cassidy? Anybody want to go ahead? I see Cassidy was unmuted. Go ahead.
He's saying that he has to come to Al Heyman. He's right about that, but Bud doesn't want no less than what. That's what I'm saying to you. There's no split here. He has to take less, and he's not doing it. He says, "I'm the better fighter. I've been the A-side from God knows when. I've been the unified 140 champion. I'm not taking no less money. I don't care." That's what he's on. So. That's what it is, man. All these fighters just want money. All the Charlos just want money. Everything's about money now. Money. It's annoying.
Charlo ain't fighting on pay-per-view.
No, but I'm saying to you, they just want money, though. That's what I'm saying to you. Charlo's not fighting. How the hell is he going?
They ain't fighting Andre. They said, me and my brother said, Andre, he frozen out. He blackballed. He can't get no money with us.
Yeah, but how is he fighting Canelo now?
Hold up. And fans said that's okay. They accepted that. They don't call that no duck. They just keep saying Andre's a horrible fighter because Canelo made it catchy.
No,
the only I could say this.
If Punch, you agree with me on that? Andre is a hell of a fighter, right?
Who, Boo Andre?
Yeah.
The best middleweight in the world?
Oh, I ain't calling that.
Of course.
Hold up, man. Hold up, Punch.
Yes.
Every time you get an interview, man, you kind of get a little more nice to him, man. Like,
Who?
The Punch. Who?
Look, I said
This the
this
everlast
millions
to the
of
cheek with
times.
the nose ring right here. I'm talking to you. Respectfully. You know I ain't gonna
Millions,
lie on you.
mi-
But you do sing a little,
millions of
but you know,
times.
but you know that's the normal thing that they say about you. That some people say once you interview with a guy, you are a little, for lack of better words, nicer or soft on them. You're more objective. How about that?
I know the haters. I know. But anyway,
Is it
they
hate?
try to,
Is it hate?
you know
Because you
why?
never gave me that yes or no on that other question, and you know what? They're
Which
gonna bring that up.
I
But
mean, that's a narrative. When you're doing an interview,
we'll have
this is
fun with
what
it. We'll have fun.
people want to see challenge. People want to see me, and when people saw me and Bill Haney, they expect that from everybody I interview, right? I interview Bill Haney. How's our relationship?
I don't know. You tell me. How is your relationship?
Well, people seen it. They seen videos and they seen it. So why they don't say the same thing? I said it even when I started my channel. My favorite fighters are the guys that I was following in the amateurs, and it was Keith Thurman, Boo Boo Andre, Deontay Wilder, Gary Russell. That class, that's my class. You know what I'm saying? So those are really my favorite fighters.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I created the channel. We talking about boxing. You think I'm not honored to talk to modern day warriors? I don't know what people expect. I don't know.
No, D. But you like look, ride for your guy. But you know the other part of that slogan that I always say: ride for your guy, but don't ride. Tell the truth.
I did get
You call
Cambosa's
him the
interview
best
too.
middleweight in the world. We never seen him put to the test yet. Enough.
Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do, Mark? I'm gonna send you one of my first videos. I'm gonna send you one of my first
It ain't his
videos
fault though.
when the Boo Boo Andre and Canelo Alvarez didn't come through fruition. So you'd be like, okay.
Bro, put it in. Yo, copy and paste that and put it in the private chat or email it to me. Go ahead, Cassidy. Go ahead.
Yeah, punch is right. Hey, that Andre, he. You know what's so funny? He's most probably going to be the one laughing at the end of all of this because
people gonna think I got rap star up here. This ain't even rap star.
No, he's going to be the one laughing at the end of all of this because I think he's the best fighter out of all of them. Benavidez, Charlo, all of them got Plant. He's the best out of all of them. He's the best. He's meant to fight Billy Joe Saunders. It's not his fault, man. He's meant to fight Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders, you get me? You got fucked, pulled out of the fight. It's not his fault, man. You get me? It's not his fault. You can't really. What can you do, man? You're talking about horrible fighters. What is Charlo doing? What are you doing, man? How do you go from Derek? How do you go from Montiel to Canelo? That's what I'm saying to you. How is it that Canelo has fought Plant, Saunders, all the rest of them guys, and none of them has fought each other, not once. No, he ain't fought. Danny Jacobs is facing John Ryder. Who the hell is that? Who's that? Like, it's just annoying, man. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Like, I want to actually speak to these fighters. Like, why are you not fighting these guys? What's going on?
Man, you ain't gonna say that, Punch. He gonna eat.
I'm gonna say that.
Punch. He gonna eat the dick up. Something maybe like, I'm a big fan. I've been following your whole career.
No, I am not.
Punch, he gonna eat the dick up.
I am a real nigga. I'm not going to say that.
Now that's
guy, he gonna eat the dick up, nigga.
That's an official question. Why these fights ain't happening? That's an official question.
Why? You need to go outside these guys' houses and stand up there and say, "Yo,
shot,
come fight me." Yeah, that's fine.
This ain't back in the days, man. Where Ali can run up on him in the casino, and what's my man that pulled out the gun with the blanks and shot up the casino, but it was all blanks. Who was that?
Sonny Liston.
Sonny Liston. This ain't Ali. Sonny Liston. Man, Sonny Liston would be getting thrown on the floor, George Floyd style, right now, and not even by the cop, just by people in the casino.
Listen,
that shit like that today.
Boo Boo Andre has been to multiple press conferences and said, "Why are you not fighting me?" And Charlo and that is looking around. Why are you looking around? He asked you, "Why are you not fighting me?"
Canelo made it okay, and I've heard. Look, this is the story. Matter of fact, Punch, you can tell me this because you've been following Boo Boo longer than me. I heard a guy tell me on the show, and his logic behind. Mute your mic real quick, Detroit, while I do this, so we don't get no background noise. They was like, the reason why Canelo is not fighting. The reason why Charlo is not giving Boo Boo the fight, and this is their reason why he's okay to duck, right? Because Boo Boo your guy, right? And I need some help defending him on this because I don't know if it's true, but even still, I said fuck this bullshit narrative. I don't respect it regardless. They said he was offered X amount of money to fight Charlo. He turned it down. So they was like, to use their terms, he was messing with the church money. And when you're messing with the church money, it ain't no forgiveness, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, nigga, I keep hearing that same narrative, but I don't know who created it. But I keep hearing that narrative that Charlo turned down money for Boo Boo. But from what I'm hearing from Eddie and other sides, and my people on the other side of the pond, no, Charlo turned down Andre money and DAZN. And they was like, no, he got to come over here, blah, blah, blah. What's the story? What's the real for real? Cassidy, I got to mute your mic, guys.
Now you got.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
I think because you're saying just Charlo. No, remember he was supposed to fight Jamel Charlo. He pulled out of the Jamel Charlo fight, not the Jamon Charlo fight. He pulled out of Jamel Charlo fight because he asked for an extra $250,000. When remember he signed, he was going to sign with Rock Nation. Rock Nation and his pops decided to pull out from that fight because he was a champion and Jamel Charlo was going to get paid more than Demetrius Andre. So that's why he pulled out of the fight because he was asking.
Oh, that's good business. Rock Nation said no. Exactly. That's not good. Like,
the only bad part was that it was already signed and everything, so he pulled out of that fight. Yeah, that was messed up. You know what I'm saying?
So hold up. Whoa, now that's bad. Why did they sign? Oh, they found this out late or something? Well, he signed the contract.
So he pulled. That was messed up.
So how does that even happen, though, Punch? You my industry insider right here. How does that happen? Where a guy signed a fight without knowing all the details. Go ahead.
He pulled out of that fight. Now, when you pulled out of that fight, now you effing with who? You effing with Al. Now, remember, Demetrius Andre was he was trying to get out of his contract deal with a promotional company.
Rewind, though, Punch. How does he sign the fight without? I'm sorry, Punch. I'm sorry. Rewind a little bit, though. Get me to this point. How do you sign a contract and not knowing that the guy you're fighting is getting paid less money? So you was like, hey, I ain't even trying to make it too much. Give me a $250,000. Because even after that $250,000, he probably only getting about $100,000 after the tax man and after everybody else get their money.
This is the thing. When we talking about signing contracts, right? Most of the contracts you signed it a couple of days before the fight. So when you hear on fighters,
I heard Kenny Porter say that. I heard Kenny Porter say that. In the interview,
so when you hear somebody saying, when you seeing somebody say sign, that doesn't mean they actually signed the contract. It's just like what's the word?
The term sheet that Haney said.
It was a term sheet. Boom. Fight week comes in. You could sign it right before the weigh-in, right after the weigh-in, couple of days. That's when you actually sign the official contract. Shit could change on the last week of the contract. That's what the fans don't know.
It could change right there if they don't like the gloves, right? Like when people doing the glove shit. When people like,
all that. Yeah, exactly.
It was like, we got no fight then. So Mayweather had to pay Maidana more.
Exactly. All of that. So
that happened the day before the fight.
Exactly. Yep. So
wasn't it like $1 million? How much did Mayweather pay Maidana to wear them gloves? Like $1 million or something, right?
I forgot how much.
$500,000 or $1 million?
I think it was like 600,000, but that means the contract changed.
Yeah,
because the contract hasn't been signed yet. Because if the contract was already signed, they could say, "Well, we got you locked down. I don't got to pay you nothing. And I can pick the gloves, whatever." Right, Bunch? Or no?
Exactly. Yeah, because once you change the gloves, remember there's a contract with the gloves, 10 ounces or 8 ounces. Once you change it, now you change the contract.
Okay. All right.
So that's why the official what happened was with Demetrius Andre was he pulled down. His father wanted him to pull down. They about to get this deal with Rock Nation, right? But he just got out of a promotional contract. Now somebody somebody bought the contract from Demetrius Andre. Now the question is, who was that guy? Now, industry people saying allegedly Al Heyman bought his contract out. So when he was supposed to sign with
So when he was supposed to sign with
Al, people feel like he backdoored Al and signed with Rock Nation. Thus, till today, he's blackballed from fighting any PBC fighters.
Whoa. Okay. Hold up. Oh shit.
Allegedly. Allegedly, please.
Hold up. Okay, so we got some industry insider information. So allegedly, I just want to make this down. Make sure we got this. Possibly, could have, maybe this could have happened, right? That Boo Boo was trying. I'm trying to shorten this up for the drop right here because I got to make this clip of his own right here. We enterprising up here too, Punch. I'm learning from the best, right? My brother, are you telling me that it's possible?
Allegedly.
Maybe could have happened that Boo Boo was trying to get out of his deal that he had with who?
Damn, I forgot the name.
Well, let's just even better.
Boo's name.
Fill in the blank.
It was brothers.
It
was two brothers. It was two brothers that had a promotional company.
Let's just call them Two Brothers Promotions. Two Brothers Promotions.
Yeah. They
Al Heyman swoops in, right? Helps him get out that deal. Maybe, possibly, could have.
Bought his contract out.
And now you supposed to fight Jamel Charlo. And now you sign a new management deal or a new, because was it a management or promotion? What did he have?
Rock Nation. Rock Nation came through.
Was that management or promotion?
No, because management, his dad was his manager.
So what did Rock Nation wrote? What was the alleged
Rock promotional Nation company? So what happened?
So he's not with Rock Nation Promotions.
So right there when his contract was butt off, now he's a free agent. Now, because allegedly Al bought his contract, you're supposed to sign with Al. Rock Nation came and you signed with Rock Nation, which felt like he stabbed Al in the back because you were supposed to sign with Al because he helped you get out that deal. So now, since you backdoored him and signed that Rock Nation deal, that's why you're blackballed by Al Heyman and his fighters, allegedly.
Do you think that's right? First of all, do you believe the rumor?
If we see how things transpired, I could believe it. Makes sense. And you remember when Charlo and what made it make sense was, I think it was a year ago. Remember there was both of the brothers, the Charlo brothers, was saying, Demise Andre, you blackballed. Remember?
Bro, I'm pulling the clip up right now. It's Jamel Charlo on the joint saying, Boo Boo Andre is frozen out. Me and my brother already agreed that he can't get no money with us. He blackballed. He frozen out. He blacklisted or something. And fans were okay with it. But I don't think
because they didn't know what was allegedly behind the scenes with the Boo Boo Andre's business.
But even as a fan, you shouldn't be out here saying, well, he fucking with the church money. Nigga, that ain't your church. You ain't even no member of this church. What you mean? You get what I'm saying? Am I tripping, yo? Like, what you mean? He fucking with the church money.
So think about it. So when Eddie Hearn,
we can't allow ducks, yo. I ain't gonna lie. I've been on record for a long time. The Charlos had a spark when he started, and now I ain't gonna say the rest of it because I don't think we there yet. Think about
this one. So
but fans allowed them to duck Boo Boo saying he fucking with the church money. But I got the audio. Go ahead.
Not because I'm saying because it's like a trend. Like Boo Boo's the only one that he gets to get dissed by everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the Canelo stuff, that's funny. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I got you.
Well, I was saying that was funny, but it's not supposed. But Eddie Hearn is supposed to step in for his fighter and be like, "Yo, let's make this fight happen." Eddie Hearn just stood on his ass. That's the only thing I had a problem with that.
Oh, but it was a conspiracy in my opinion to make sure Eddie does not succeed in America. Now, granted, it didn't help him that his fighter lost.
But peep this. Remember, Eddie Hearn said that we gave an offer to Charlo $7 million, and
big money.
That's big money. So I'm just saying, damn, it gotta, all this gotta be true. Maybe because now it has to be with morals and principle. It's like, yo, Al, no, Andre ain't making money with us. Point blank, period.
Go ahead, Cassidy. I'm gonna cue up this audio. Or matter of fact, I think I got it already. Listen to this. And this Charlo.
Yeah, my bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, all right, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world.
Whoa!
What's it? What the hell? What are you talking about?
Let
What
me
are
do
you
my
talking
drop.
about?
Let me.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, run it back, baby. We kept punch. I'm surgical with this shit, baby. We kept the files.
Yeah, you kept the files. You got the receipts,
That's
boy.
what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah, my
The
bad.
truth should set you free.
Get it home when I'm done. Yeah. Tell Andrade I'm fuck.
Yo, I'm gonna put the timestamp and I'm gonna put the link in the description block. 722 of this video. 722 of this video. Listen to this shit.
Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said,
Because it sounded like he said I'm gonna fuck him up, but then he thought about it. He was like, nah, he ain't getting no money.
my bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy.
He was like, tell Andrade. He was like, you know what? Fuck Andrade. Pussy.
Yeah, my bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, all right, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight,
He didn't
nigga.
say blackboard. He said black card.
You gonna go represent that bar you tried to open like 2 years ago.
Meet your hey Cassidy, man. You gotta let me quarterback this shit, man. I don't want to boot you from the show, but we're trying to have a high quality show. Please let me quarterback it. I got you, homie. I got you, respectfully.
My bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, all right, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world. You gonna go represent that bar you tried to open like 2 years ago, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Rhode Island ass nigga? That shit weak. I fought up there. That shit weak as fuck. Nigga, ain't nobody up there. Chill, ain't no real niggas in Rhode Island, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out of here. I hate Andrade. Nigga's a bitch too. Today I'm in my bag.
Whoa, Punch. How do we make this acceptable? Because it's one thing to say we had a bad business, then he fucked the deal up. But listen to this one more time for the people in the back who think marqnash is all cat. No, y'all accept this as well. He don't want to fight him. Now, Punch, you gave me more information than he did.
You know what I did? I said,
you know what I did? He said, you know what I did? Look, all facts. This Charlo. This Charlo saying this. This is a clear, open duck.
My bad. Tell Andrade I'm fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, all right, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world. You gonna go represent that bar you tried to open like 2 years ago, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Rhode Island ass nigga? That shit weak. I fought up there. That shit weak as fuck. Nigga, ain't nobody up there. Chill, ain't no real niggas in Rhode Island, nigga.
Get your ass left and roll out and talking that crazy shit. There's real niggas everywhere. Not even just real people. People ain't gonna tolerate no fuck shit disrespecting their name, their brand, their company, their life, and their family. This guy's delusional. Respectfully, he's delusional. I like him as a fighter. I support his events, but he's talking crazy right here. And go ahead, Cassidy. I think you wanted to speak on this, and I want to bring it back to Punch because he does have interviews on deck. You have met Boo Boo, Andre, and both the Charlos in person, correct, sir?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, shout out to Punch. Look, Punch is the industry insider, man, and I appreciate his time and energy. It means a lot to me. I know your time is valuable, and look, man, you are not my enemy, homie, and I appreciate your time and energy, and you providing valuable content and valuable insight and an adverse opinion, which I think is dope because I don't like an echo chamber when I do the show. But it's also sometimes people think okay, well, my whole job is to disagree with you on everything, every time, even when you present. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm like, hold on, man. Like, it's cool that we disagree on certain things, but we ain't gonna take no disrespect. And you gotta respect the guests. And you are my guest, Punch, and I appreciate you, and you will be respected.
I
And for
appreciate you too, brother.
yeah, man, yeah, you ain't my enemy, homie. Like, and I pray to God I'm not yours. Don't sit the army on me because I'm not fluent. I failed Spanish too twice, and they put some shit in my chat and I wouldn't even know. I be don't gave him a wrench. I'm like, well, thank you. I'm Big Puto over here. Hey, he called me the big dog. That mean he just spelled it wrong. He spelled it wrong, but he meant Big Pluto. Like I'm the big dog, and y'all are mini mouth. Yeah. I gave him a wrench. God damn. Spanish too failed me again. But it's a joke. Look, guys, look, it's a joke. It's a joke. Take a joke. All right. But look, while you taking the joke, smash the like button. Cassidy, UK Cassidy is what we call the brother. So people will know his name ain't Renee and it ain't no woman up here. This is UK Cassidy, and he don't even like black women to be keep it a buck, but he love boxing. I'm talking shit. Cassidy, I'm fucking with you. But go ahead. Give me your take on that audio you just heard from Jamel Charlo saying we froze Boo Boo Andre out. And then we're gonna let Punch react to it.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Respect to Punch Drunk Boxing as well, man. I watch your channel as well, man. I appreciate your knowledge and your information that you come to give us as well, man. You get me? You take your time out to speak to Marq and the rest of us, man. So I appreciate that. And thank you, Marqnash, as well, for your platform. You get me? I apologize for cutting in that. You get me?
Appreciate you too, brother.
No problem, man. And yeah, on that situation as well. That's why is that the little brother or the big brother? That's the little brother, right?
That's Jamel Charlo. He's the 154 pounder.
Okay, yeah, man. What is he actually speaking about, man? Why is he said he didn't even say blackboard, he said black card. So that's why these fights are not happening, because of things like that. It makes sense now, because the only way that these fights are not happening if the fighters don't agree or the fighters don't come to some type of, because it's not even before the promoters even get involved. It's the fighters that have to make these fights happen, or it has to get intertwined. So this is the reason why he's not fighting. Okay, I understand now. This is the reason why he's fighting. Actually, no, I can't even stunt on Jamel Charlo. He's a champion. He's trying to unify his division, so he can. He's not really the real smoke. It's the bigger brother that I don't really understand. But hearing that audio there, it's not making too much sense to me. That means he has some sort of personal agenda against Boo Boo Andrade for some reason.
Did you hear
No, but that's the personal agenda was that Demetrius Andre pulled out of their fight. Remember, he was supposed to fight Jamel Charlo at 154. So I understand why Jamel Charlo still like.
Was it for a title, Punch? Was it a title on the line for that?
Yeah, that was Boo Boo Andre's title.
The WBO.
Yeah.
And what title did Charlo hold at the time?
He didn't hold no title at that time.
And that's what it was.
Exactly. So he pulled out of that fight because they also found out that Jamel Charlo was going to get more money than the champion, Demetrius Andre. So he like, hell
and that was Rock Nation looking more into the contract.
Exactly. That's when they signed him. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you a question, Punch?
Hold on. Slow down, Kaz. Because Kaz, let me get you something clear. Kaz, I'm trying to get some insider information here, man. You missing some of the points right here, man. You ain't asking no good questions. So hold up, Punch. So are you telling me I'm gonna mute your mic because you got some rattling now? I don't know. Your show be perfect with your audio.
Oh no, because I'm on my phone. That's why my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, however you got your phone, if you got it on your cheek or something, like just mute it when you're not talking. Respectfully. Are you telling me that so he gets the contract, and now I know you don't know the total order operations, but to the best of your knowledge and your recollection from what you heard, how does it go? I'm still here. How does he sign the contract and not know he's getting paid less? Like the numbers ain't highlighted or something. Like I don't care how thick the contract is. I'm gonna tell my lawyer, hey, highlight the money. What I walk home with and what we doing. Or maybe they just highlighted his part and then say, hey, yeah, you getting this, but he getting 200 and he getting this. So he was like, well, give me 250,000 more. Which and even still for Rock Nation, that if Rock Nation is the one, that he signed to, they the promoter. It shouldn't be. I still don't see where the beef comes in at. That don't even seem like a lot of money from that for that type of organization. What PBC was trying to do at that time, how big they are. Yeah, now granted, look at me, I'm a broke nigga talking about $250,000. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? But it is money. They can't negotiate with Jamel for that. Jamel wasn't willing to take the cut to beat Boo Boo. Like he is the champ.
I
Like
think
that
I'm
ain't his
assuming,
business that Al Heyman bought him out the contract.
I'm assuming that because they tried to renegotiate and bring somebody new in and ask for more money once the thing was settled, was like, yo, Rock Nation, nah, man, don't
that
take
was
that
part
deal.
of the deal.
Exactly. Like, yo, and Rock Nation came,
They said Rock
don't
Nation
take
never
that money,
signed
man.
Boo Boo. That's in the chat. Brandon Washington, Rock Nation, he said Rock Nation never signed Boo Boo.
Okay, you think so?
Is that true? Well, Punch, you are industry insider. He's somebody in the chat.
I'm giving you what has been told to me. So if he
First-hand
feels,
information.
let him get on the panel and say that he's not. That he
Brandon, call in or join the panel, but you don't because Brandon's my guy, but Brandon's been wrong before. Like Brandon was up here, Lauryn Hill was married, and then we just did a quick Google search. Punch, you know, we fact checkers over here. You know what I'm saying? And I love it because when I do my videos, I try to put the video in the link in the description to where we got the sources from, even where we get the screen grabs from. We try to give everybody that credit because I believe that's truly important. He said, give me a second, I'll call in. Yeah, all right. Brandon Washington. It's my guy, though. And he's respectful. He's going to be totally respectful. But he's going to be, Marq, I'm disappointed in you. You ain't supporting Keith Thurman, one of our young black kings. Yeah, he cut his ponytail off like Samson. No, I'm joking. But he did say he was going to cut his ponytail if he lost. It was like a bet that he had made. But I was like, damn, man, he already knew he was going to lose. Because remember, he had said that he was going to cut his hair if he lost. And then when he lost, I was like, man, you just wanted a haircut anyway. Like, it broke my heart, man, that he lost to Manny Pacquiao. I wanted him to beat Manny Pacquiao, bro. But it didn't happen. Cassidy, Punch. At the end of the day, Punch, we know for a why would that blackball the other Charlo out of it? So Boo Boo can't get no PBC fight. He owes Al Heyman money. That's what they mean by he stole church money.
Said that he wasn't
Al Heyman bought him out his contract. So do you think people are right? Do you think the PBC is right?
Allegedly.
Maybe, possibly. Could have, would have, should have, maybe didn't happen. We don't know this for a fact.
We saw the woman get we saw Cardi B sued for money.
Hey, look.
Allegedly.
Hey, look, that lady went on. Hey, look, that lady went on the top. We did a show about that, Punch.
I know. I checked it out.
Yeah. Oh, you be watching low key. Man, I appreciate the support, homie. Look, the numbers tell me a lot of people be watching who don't necessarily leave a comment. But yo, she was wrong as fuck for that, Punch.
Oh, when I'm on the road, man.
Hey, look, and I saw who was that talking about it? It was somebody talking about it. Damn, man, somebody said the illest shit ever. He was like, damn, man, I'm gonna tell you in a minute. He was like, I tell people all the time, man, when people be fuck with you on the internet, just ignore it. And ignore it and ignore it and ignore it and let it build. And once they cross that certain line, you got them. And you about to own their ass. You got to own their house. Anything they own, you're gonna shut their channel down. Shutting your channel down is gonna be the least you think you're gonna get away with. No, nigga, I'm about to get the mics and everything out your house. I need them cameras. I need go to Easy Pawn and give me everything. Easy Pawn about to get all of your shit, homie, because you've been violating for the longest. And now I got you, because now you're saying shit that ain't true, and you're doing it with malicious intent. Malicious intent is the biggest thing. And you got to be 100% right. You can be, don't be like, well, I was right about this, but I was wrong about that. Nah, man, leave these folks alone, man. Be great. You know what I'm saying? Be great. Go out there and get your bars off, do your content. But I ain't out here trying to beef with no YouTubers, present company included. How about that, Punch? You are not my enemy.
Yo, if you can, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you could
Nah, I
just
don't, I
go.
don't know nobody, man.
No, I'm saying you could
I'm fucking with you. I know
Google
that ain't what you talking about.
Demetrius Andre drop suit against Rock Nation. You could Google that.
All right, let's pull it up. Let's pull it up. Because here's the deal, and here's the real for real, man. A lot of times, man, from the outside looking in, it seems one way, but once you get closer to the fire, you realize it's a little different. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow we got we're gonna revisit this subject, and I'm gonna talk to Michael Williams Sr. He's the coach of Michael Williams Jr., who just suffered his first loss. He took some criticism for please mute your mic, whoever that is. I think that's Punch. Mute your mic for me, please, while I pull this up. Demetrius Andrade. I'm gonna have
Mark,
him up here.
let me charge the phone, but I'll be listening on. I try to get back on if
Absolutely. Hey, look, but if you're not able to get back on, because I wanted to pull this up, and I appreciate your time, your energy, and you've been an excellent guest, and I appreciate your time. Thank you for allowing me to navigate and do this thing the way I do it, man. You know, I don't like that yelling, that arguing. This shit ain't about to be the Jerry Springer show over here, homie. You know what I'm saying? It's several channels out there where you can go get those bars off. Over here, we trying to have a good conversation. We gonna keep it boxing, keep it boxing. If you ain't trying to box the nigga, like, leave some of that personal shit out of it. Holler at them on his channel. If he got you blocked over there, don't use my channel as a place to sort your beef out with somebody else. Punch, you and I disagree on a lot of things, but we also agree on a lot of things. Correct?
Yes, sir, man. That's the beauty of
So,
growth, man. That's how we build.
yeah.
That's we have dialogues and things of that nature.
Yeah, man. So I'm actually about to end this one anyway. Cause I'm looking at the clock. I got to end this one anyway. So plug your channel. We're gonna chop it up a little bit more, and hopefully you pull up again on another episode. But I actually got to end this. Cause I got some other content I want to drop, baby. Like that ain't got nothing to do with boxing. But I'm gonna pull this link up and I'm gonna find this after you leave. But hopefully you stay in the chat. And I appreciate your time, your energy. Plug your show. Plug anything. Your website, your promotion, your merch. I know you got a lot of things going on.
Punch Run Boxing YouTube channel, Mr. Moonshine 10 Twitter, Punch Run Boxing _ Punch Run _ Boxing Instagram, punchrunboxing.net, the Smelling Salt podcast, and also check out tomorrow, man, the press conference. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, Madison Square Garden, New York
City.
Be
there?
Good looking out.
You gonna be? Hold on. You gonna be there?
Hey, man. Hey, come on. That's the biggest fight in 2022.
Hold on. Let's talk about. Hold up. I can't let you go without that. Hold up. Now, talk to me more about that. So this is going down in Madison Square Garden. It's in the Garden, and you're gonna be in the building. And you're gonna be in the building. What room they fighting in? They in the Hulu?
The big room. Nuh-uh, no Hulu. Nuh-uh. The big room. Muhammad Ali Frazier.
Punch,
the first woman. The first woman to highlight.
You got press row? You got press row? I'm on my phone Master Flex right now. You got press row? I'm looking at me. I'm phone Master Flex, like asking you what kind of rims you got.
Not yet. They haven't. You still can't file for it yet.
Say what though?
For the media credential, you can't apply for it yet. I think you can apply for it. I think in 2 weeks or a week.
Hey, Mark.
Hold on. I'm gonna let him go because I ain't got time for him to come back. Probably. I don't know what time he's trying to come back, and I'm trying to end this in about 30, maybe 45 minutes. So let him plug this real quick, and let me see if I can get this off. Brandon, you still got time to call in. Uncle Kenny, you got time to call in. Space Ghost. Nah, you ending the damn. Everybody in the chat like, oh, you in the stream. Somebody say I called, you didn't answer.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
my
Mark. That's what I was gonna. That's what I was gonna say. When I tried to call your phone in it, but it's just ringing. You know, I don't think it's
oh
just ringing.
no, you know what? Because today I do daddy duty, man. Like that's why I do pop-ups on Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturday, and Sunday. My only day that y'all know I'm gonna be here for a fact is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Anything else? God and my wife and my daughter has been generous with my time. But some days, man, I let my
Okay.
daughter eat ice cream. I let her take a nap when she shouldn't be taking a nap, and now I gotta stay up with her. Like these are my days. Like, but and not like I gotta do it. Like it's a gun to my head. I just want my daughter to know me. You know what I'm saying? I want her to hit the bag. Like
Of
she
course,
doing
of
her
course.
martial arts, but she be fucking with my daughter be kicking my wife ass punch. My daughter got a good Kia. She got a good right roundhouse, and she has a good right straight. Her left, she don't got no jaguar shit, but she got a left hook and a right and a right lead. Her right hook lead be fucking her mama up, and I be laughing, and everybody's Mark, you gotta stop that. That ain't cool, Mark. I'm like, she know not to hit the sensei. But that should be funny to me, and I'll be trying not to laugh, and my wife be trying not to laugh, cause when she do it, she's still struggling on her. Oh damn, I got a lot of missed calls. God damn. Okay, Lord forgive me. So Lord forgive me. I'm sorry. Look, y'all. I'm getting a new phone for my birthday this month. My wife gave me a new phone, so if y'all got any suggestions for the phone, let me know which phone I should get. But we are trying to get a good phone because for what I'm doing over here, I'm turning the ring off over here, and it's cutting the ring off for the calls to the show. Shout out to Punch Drop Boxing for his time, for his energy. I appreciate you, Brandon. I got the ringer on. The phone lines are open. Sorry about that. And thank you, Punch, for your time, for your energy. Um, and I'll drop his link so you guys can subscribe to him and check his content out. If you like the content, you know what I'm saying? Shoot him a like, shoot him a thumbs up, shoot him a subscribe. It's all free. Um, Hell yeah, I missed a whole bunch of calls. Go ahead, Cassidy. Talk to me.
Yeah,
Damn.
man. Yeah, I was just about. Yeah, I just wanted to. I just wanted to comment on your phone, innit? You get me? I know
Bro,
people are
I
trying
did
to
not
get hold
know
of you.
that. Hey, look, use the private chat. I be reading the comments in the private chat. Look, when I'm in my zone and I'm hosting this show, I be in my zone, homie. I don't even be looking at the phone, like unless I hear it. And a lot of times, if I hear it, it's a distraction. It'll be people calling me like, "Yo, I see you live." This, bro, they be hitting me up about shit that ain't got nothing to do with this. They be like, "Hey, nephew, let me hold $20. I see you getting a couple donations in." I'm like, "God damn, yeah, yeah." Or to be people from Facebook commenting on Facebook, watching the show on Facebook, and those are not pulling up here because they don't have a YouTube account. So it'd be so many moving parts. We gonna hire a producer though. Before the end of this summer, I'm gonna hire a producer for this show. For the and the producer, all I need you to be available for is the days I tell you available for. You ain't got to do no pop ups. You ain't got to do these other days. You ain't look. If I'm here, you ain't even got to be here for certain times. You know what I'm saying? I just need a good producer, and I'm looking for a good producer. And we're gonna pay you. We're gonna pay you. It is gonna come straight out of my pocket, and we're gonna see how it works. And I'm also looking for somebody who do animation. So if you guys, anybody who know anybody who do animation, who can do like a 1 to 2 minute cartoon, I'm looking for you, and we're gonna pay you top dollar. Okay, not top dollar. Slow down. Okay, mid to low tier, but we're gonna pay you. We're gonna pay you regardless. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give you what we got. I had to slow down. I was like, top dollar. Man, we ain't got that. Put a
Man,
case
that's
on. But seriously though, I am looking for somebody who does animation, and I'm trying to hire you to put some of these things together that we do on the show when we do story time and when we chopping it up. Some little segments could be really entertaining. So holla at me. My email, the business email, my website, everything is in the description block. phone number for the show. I don't answer those calls when the show is not live, but you can send me a text message. The best way to connect with me though is through Instagram or through a comment on any video. I reply to damn near any comment on this videos. So email, video, or Instagram is the best way to connect with me. But you can also join our Facebook group, which is Breaking Beats. And you can post your content there. Post your content there. If you post your content on our Facebook group, what we will do is I will share your content on our channel. So if you want me to share your content on the channel, join our Facebook group, post it there. When I see it there, I'll make sure I put it over. I'll share it with the subscribers and everybody in the neighborhood. So this is G. G, what's your name and where you beaming in from, bro?
Hey, I'm from Pluto.
All right, G, I got to get you up out of here, homie. Got to get you up out of here. What's your name, G? I don't know if you're serious or you trolling me right now, but I'm about to block you. What's your name? Where you from, homie?
Hey, you for real, Mark?
I don't know niggas' voices, and I'm lit.
Hey,
What's your
it's
name?
Rob G, man.
All right. Rob G, why you changing your name? Why you change your name?
I was fucking around.
And you change your logo.
Yeah, I was fucking around.
Rob G, don't fuck with me like that, Rob G. You know, niggas be pulling up on my show, pulling dicks out.
Damn.
On some weirdo shit, respectfully. I ain't got no time for that, Rob G. I got to know what I'm dealing with. Every person to be in. I started to block you right away. Yeah, man, Rob G. Yeah, Rob G. Like, look, your logo and your name is your name. Use it responsibly. Don't be up here talking about, well, I'm gonna just change my logo. I like the new logo though. This the new Rob G logo on the skateboard.
I you know what I'm saying? I just been dropping a bunch of shorts with skateboarding and you know what I'm saying?
Oh, dope. Talk to us about it. Talk to us about it. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Yeah, so what introduced me to filmmaking was skateboarding. And yeah, man. This is how I started when I was like 11 years old. So
all right, Rob G. I appreciate it, man. Let me change your name back to what you got in the chat so people know who you are. You are Rob G Film.
All right, man. I'll be right back. Hold up.
Yeah, no, you good. Good. No, I got it. I'll change it right here. Rob G Film. That nigga don't pull up here on some trolling shit. But look, at the end of the day, man, look, I got to know what I'm getting into. The show's growing at a rapid pace. You feel me, UK Cassidy? That's why I changed your name to UK Cassidy. So the people in America know who you are, because your name look like Renee. And we already got a Renee Young Botson or Renee Botson Young. We got somebody in the community with that name. But you are UK Cassidy. You are UK Cassidy, but you sound like Rap Star. But you are not Rap Star. You are a different person. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Everybody get nicknames over here. But your name is your name, and you got a channel with it. But if you ain't got no channel with your name, yeah, we just gonna give you a nickname. Especially if you sound like somebody else, and we don't see who you are. So, yeah. This is UK Cassidy. He's a brother, right? Black dude from South London, right?
Yeah, man. 100%.
You don't date black girls?
Nah, I do. 100. I don't take them seriously. They're not prospects.
You ain't shit, man. Let's get back to boxing. Go ahead, Rob G Films. Talk to him.
What's going down, man?
Hey, yo, is this a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman versus Barrios? Talk to me. You got the floor. 2 minutes on the clock. Ain't nobody gonna cut you off. 2 minutes on the clock.
Yeah.
Unmute your mic, Rob G. Damn, Rob G ain't had the clock in the
Hey, okay, all right.
Rob G said I ain't had the clock in a long time. Hey, look, when I start, for those who don't know, if you're first time watching, when I start the clock, it mutes everybody's mic.
Hey, man, I'm used to mute Nash over here. What you talking about, man?
Yo, so when I start the clock, it's gonna mute Rob G's mic. It's gonna mute my mic and the music. I'm gonna unmute my mic so you guys can hear the music, and Rob G is gonna unmute his mic so he can talk. Anybody else on the panel, if you interrupt them,
I want to hear that.
I'm gonna put you backstage. Or I'm gonna tell you this.
Silence.
All right, so respect this man. He took the time to be man. Son on his mind. Let's get it off his chest. He said, Keith Thurman, lose-lose situation facing Barrios. Yes or no? Unmute your mic, Rob G.
Hey, what up, Mark?
Talk to me, King. What you got?
Hey, what's going down, man? I'm chilling. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. God is good. We here for a reason. Let's put in the work.
Word. All right, so about this, man, I'll be honest, I really don't care. I just tuning in, man. I just fucking with you for the one time. I don't care about this matchup. I'm gonna watch it though.
Hey, that's what Punch was talking about. He said we devalue the fight. He said, and everybody dissing the fight, but we all gonna be watching commentary. Niggas gonna be getting super chats because it is content. Are we hypocrites?
Well, I'm not we. I'm only I. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about what nobody say.
All right, that's all you got?
Yeah, no, man. Hey, what's up, Mark, man? I just came to fuck with you, man. I just tuning in
I
this
didn't know
shit.
if you was came to fuck with me or if you came to fuck with me.
Nah, man.
Because you know I be getting at your boy sometimes, and I was like, all right, today gonna be
Earl,
the day.
you talking about spin?
Some days you be on your Texas shit heavy. You be like, nigga, I'm from motherfucking Texas, nigga.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey,
I'm
man,
like,
I'm
damn,
always
man,
on my Texas shit. Fuck you talking about, bro? I'm always on my Texas shit. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you can't stop, man. Texas run through my blood, bro. I'm born and raised here, and you know what I'm saying. So,
hey, bro, we might be talking about best R&B singers ever. Fuck that shit. I'm from Texas, nigga.
well, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
man, I just grew up on the shit, man. Hey, look here, man. I just grew up on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I was growing up, I wasn't really like into, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew mainstream shit, but man, I was jamming that Houston shit.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you, man. What shit? You want to hang out for a little bit? While we got a couple more minutes left, that's cool. I'll take a couple more calls. She said,
"Yeah, I was just coming to fuck with you. See what these cars talking about. You know what I'm saying?"
All right. Well, cool. All I ask is respect their mic space. If you disagree, if you disagree, put it in a private chat. Write it on a piece of paper, but do not cut them off just because you disagree. You get what I'm saying? Let them speak. If so, I'm gonna be over here like Martin when he found out Pan was fucking with Tommy. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. I ain't gonna lie. That's the trigger for me. I lose it.
Hey, we ain't trying to bring out mute.
I cut him off. You don't cut nobody off. Let them talk.
God damn, bro. We ain't trying to bring out mute nash.
Yeah. Don't bring out mute nash. Yeah, mute nash is different, homie. But so we got the brother UK Cassidy over here, and it's about 7:42 in the morning over there. Correct? What time is it? Where you at, Cassidy?
Yeah, 7:45.
Yeah, so you got another UK brethren up here. His name is Space Dude 420. You don't get no extra points for your name, but I respect it. And he said, I'm just sitting here watching. He said, watching the GOAT of discussions. Well, thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Let's talk about this. Rob G film. I got a conversation I got going here. And basically, I'm asking callers, is this a lose-lose for Keith Thurman? But the last thing we left off on was this Charlo thing, where Charlo basically said, me and my brother have agreed that Demetrius Boo Boo Andre can't get no money with us. He blackballed. What he say? He black carded. What he say? Let me bring the audio back up. Let me put like let's play it again. What did he say? He got the black card. What did he say, Cassidy?
Yeah, he got the black. He's black carded.
Some shit like that. Like, yeah, he can't get no money with us.
I can't believe that. That's why I wanted to ask Punch Drunk, man. He's met and spoke to these guys, man. I wanted to ask him, what is it with it? Is it about legacy or is it about money? Which one is it with these? Do they want legacy or do they want money? Because as far as I'm concerned,
ask him. And look, I'm gonna ask. Look, I can't wait to ask somebody on the way up. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait.
We ain't talk like that, man. You can't. You ain't there up there with the greats, man. They ain't talking about no man.
No,
Yeah,
it's money first, and a lot of these dudes think once you get the money, legacy gonna come. Versus, these dudes ain't trying to dare to be great and get their ass kicked and not get no money. Because me and you will take it because we're not rich already. We already don't. We're not on them silk sheets and them silk pajamas. We'll take it. But here's the audio.
Johnny pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world. You better go represent that bar you tried to open like 2 years ago, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, Rhode Island ass nigga? That shit weak. I fought up there. That shit weak as fuck. Nigga, ain't nobody up there. Chill, ain't no real niggas in Rhode Island, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out of here. I hate Andrade. Nigga's a bitch too.
He's like,
that ain't right, bro.
Bro, he lost all control. He got so mad.
The boy speak like a motherfucker.
He was like, nigga.
Bro said,
bro, he's screaming at the phone. Man. He's screaming at the phone in the car, talking to himself. Ain't nobody in the car. Like come on, bro. But here's the crazy part: fans have allowed this. Tomorrow, I'm gonna do a drop video tomorrow because it's
we're
today.
Yelling at a poster,
and it's gonna be 1 year ago today. Jamel Charlo and Jamal Charlo, via of his twin brother, declared that Boo Boo Andre will not get a fight with them. He's been blacklisted and blackballed. So for all the fans to say he's ducking them, never, ever, ever forget. On February the 2nd, 2021, this video was uploaded, and he said this one more time.
Fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, we ain't fighting him. We black card him. We put him on the black card, nigga. You ain't getting the fight, nigga. Ain't no money for you, nigga, in this boxing world.
He said, you know what I did?
Fuck Andrade, pussy ass. You know what I did? I said, we ain't fighting him. We black card.
He said, you know what I did? He said, you know what? We ain't fighting him. We black carded him. He's frozen. You ain't getting no money in this boxing shit with us. Go work on your bar. This is an open and clear duck, and fans accepted it. Oh boy, I'm yeah. You on that sound. Boy, I'm surgical with this shit, man. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
It's gonna be a cool summer.
Thank you, marqnash. Thank you, marqnash, for pinpointing that. Charlo said,
it's gonna be a cold summer, man.
Yeah, thank you, marqnash. Thank you.
I look, because a lot of people forget this happened 1 year ago today. This video was uploaded to YouTube, and people are saying, acting like it never happened. Oh, he ducking Charlo. He ducking Charlo. No, Charlo is on record of saying this. And if you look later after this, his brother Jamal Charlo is saying, don't make me find that clip too. I'm surgical. Horrible fighter. Boo Boo Andre, horrible fighter. But he's saying that because Canelo said it. How about this? Look at this. The boy from Texas trying to steal bars from the Mexican dude who just learned to speak English. He just learned to speak a good English. Canelo is speaking a good English better than all of y'all motherfuckers. He talking better than y'all. He got the best quotables. Canelo got the best quotables compared to Charlo and Andre. You know what Boo Boo Andre best quotable is? Hey man, don't talk to my dad like that. Don't disrespect my dad. Leave my dad alone. Go ahead, UK. Hey, UK Cassidy, we got my brother Rap Star. He said London in the building. Or as my girl Lady Shan would say, in the bid building. How she say?
Well, don't kill me tonight, Mark, man. Please.
That's my sister. Leave her alone. If you got a problem with it, you got a problem with me. That's my sister. Leave her alone. Boys fight boys, girls fight girls over here. Boys fight boys. Girls fight girls. You leave her alone. Rap Star, what up? Rap Star, I ain't seen you over here in a minute. Welcome home. Shout out to my guy Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. And you can say what you want to about Rap Star Boxing Knowledge, but what you can't say and what you won't say is he don't have a great logo. Oh yeah, that logo is amazing. Courtesy of yours truly, your man marqnash. Hell yeah, man. We enterprising, homie. Need a logo, holla at me. And look how beautiful that Rap Star logo looks. Beautiful. Beautiful. Rap Star Boxing Knowledge. Put the star on top. Yeah, man. You know what it would do. All right, but go ahead. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. She said, I'm mad at you that I'm not going to fight you. She said, I'm so mad at you that right. Look, shout out to the sister Nick Rich. Come on, man. Rob G, you a Texas dude. Before I go back to the UK on this one, Rob G, talk to me. Do we respect this? You a Texas dude. This Houston, Texas. You from Dallas though, right? Or what part of Texas you from? I'm sorry.
What's up?
What part of Texas you from, brother?
Austin.
Austin, Texas. Okay. Shout out to Austin, Texas.
I was
a kid. I had to tell other kids that Steve Austin wasn't from Austin, Texas.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. I don't even know.
People didn't know that. Some people thought Stunning Steve Austin was from Austin, Texas, but that's a whole nother conversation. But
no, man, I'm from Austin, Texas. You know what I'm saying? My parents was divorced, so I grew up from Austin to Dallas. So I'm from, you know what I'm saying, the 512 to 214. For sure.
This nigga up here set tripping over here. Don't be gang banging up here on the show.
I'm just saying though, man.
I gotta go to Texas, man. I gotta go to Texas. Don't get me jumped in on the Wi-Fi. I'm joking. But seriously, man, how do you guys feel about when you hear that audio of Charlo just saying, me and my brother agreed that he said, you know what I said? We ain't gonna fight him. He ain't get no money with us. He blacklisted. He black card. He go work on your bar, nigga. Ain't no real niggas in the Rhode Island. What you think of that?
You know what I'm saying? I think if he's in direct competition with them in the same weight class, you know what I'm saying? I think he should go on fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
All right, he's a champion, right? Go get that strap. Like, I can see if you saying, hey, I ain't gonna fight him, and give him no opportunity. Like if he's trying to be a contender or a challenger or number one contender or or option to fight. But this guy got a title.
Yeah, most definitely. I think they should unify. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. UK Cassidy, talk to me, UK Cassidy. Shout out to London, man. London town in here, man. We got a lot of people in here from South London in here. South London must be the hood. Is South London the hood?
Yes, they get me. There's north, there's east, there's south, there's western. You get me.
It's a hood in all of them, though, right? North, east, and west London. Everybody got
There's a hood. There's a hood in every bit in it. But south is the, you get me. South is south in it. South is the grimy. You get me.
South London.
It's like America. You get me. There's hoods everywhere. But if you if you speak about hoods, you're thinking of Chicago. You're thinking of New York. You're thinking of like Louisiana. You're thinking of Baltimore. You're thinking of them places. Like, you get me.
It's more black people there or something, is what you're saying?
No, man. There's way more white people, but obviously there's the black people in the hood.
It's more gentrified. It's like mixed culture, like where you get like all those places you name. Like, yeah, you get a lot of black people, but it's a lot of mixed culture where you get Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinidadians, white folks, black folks,
Yeah, that's what I said.
Dominicans, Cubans, Jamaicans.
Yeah, that's what I said. Over here it's split different. Like there's black Africans and then there's
Asian.
there's black Africans and then there's black Caribbean people. Over in America, you lot just call yourself black Americans, like. So I was just saying that's mad, like.
Yeah, we don't call ourselves. Some people call themselves African Americans, but some people actually call themselves Haitian Americans, Jamaican.
Yeah, what's that? What's Haitian? What's that? What's Haitian American? What is that?
Where your parents are your parents are born and raised in Haiti, and they might have immigrated over, and you were born here. So yeah, your mom and your dad are Haitian, but since you were born in America, they'll call you like a Haitian American or American, or you might identify that way. But really, on paper, you're American. But people they'll identify and they'll write that down. That'll be in their heads like that. Like that. Some of them folks probably have never even been to Haiti, other than like on family trips, like somebody died, a wedding, a funeral, a family reunion. Their whole life is here in America, but if you check their profile, they put that Jamaican flag up or they put the Haiti flag up because they have a cultural and a national identity. And there's nothing wrong with that. I respect that. That's dope. I think that's one of the things that was stolen from some of us here in America who obviously by our you can tell by some of our features that we come from other places too. But yeah, I just think it's crazy that we separate each other and we disrespect each other sometimes because we just think we're so different. And sometimes in having so much pride for this, you'll start dissing and disrespecting other things. But I'm babbling though. I'm babbling. I was doing good at first, but then I start babbling. But you know what I'm saying, right?
Of course, man. No, man. Of course, man. You get me.
But that's what I meant when I said Haitian Americans. Like that's all I meant. Like some of them, like your mom, like we had people on the show all the time. I think my sister Queen P, girl behind the mic, she actually immigrated over here. But Queen P, she's first generation American. You get what I'm saying? So our parents are from the continent of Africa, but she was born here. And then sometimes some people still have a connection either through the food, the culture, the music, the language. Language is key. Language is key. Language allows you opportunity to always go back and go deeper in finding your roots. When you cut people off from their language, oh man, don't get me on it. It's Black History Month, baby. You don't get me on it because I can go there. But go ahead. I'm babbling.
It's Black History Month every month, man.
Absolutely.
No, man. We keep it back. We go back to the boxing, man.
Yeah. They said Brixton boys for life. He said country next to Jamaica, Haiti dude. He said it sounds like they running from that man. Running from what? Oh yeah, Boo Boo Andre. Yeah, because we going in reverse on the chat. So the chats ain't in order. They actually in reverse. He said Jaden Bernie, he said Charlo Brothers, Wonder Twins need to chill. I like them boys, but I'm slowly getting away from them. That's a bitch move. Again, we're fans. We want to watch good fights. Best boxer fight the best. Man, we're not getting that. And you're not going to get it. That's why this fight is a lose-lose. Because even if it's a successful event, that means they're going to keep giving us bullshit like this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying, Mark.
If he goes in there and get knocked out, he lost it. Because look, let's say he go in there and get beat up. Or let's say he actually pulls it off, but it's a struggle fight. It says a lot about him. This shit is on your record, bro. This shit is on your record. This your get back fight. If you go in there and knock him out, so you just robbed the fans. After all that shit, he talked about Mayweather. After all that shit, he talked about Mayweather. You doing the same shit. You trying to you for what use what Cassidy said. Well, what my record said I did this, and what Punch said was this. I never let the people down. I fought Robert Guerrero. I did this many views. I fought Collazo. I did this views. I fought Sean Porter. I did these views. Danny Garcia did these views. Jose Lopez did. Come on, Jose Citino Lopez. Nigga, are we on YouTube? Or you? Huh? I need to say it again. Are you a YouTuber or a pro fighter? I'm tired of hearing about motherfuckers and their views, homie. That's some Jake Paul shit. We talking about views. Jake Paul do views. Are we talking about competition or not? If so, y'all leave me alone next time, next year when I say Jake Paul is still prospect of the year. Because Jake Paul was prospect of the year for me last year. And he ain't even gonna be in boxing that long. But he's making a mark. He's signing fighters. He's putting asses in seats. That's what y'all say count, right? If that's what y'all think count, how do y'all even support this? This not even the biggest fight that Keith Thurman could have made. Both things can't make sense. But I digress, man. Go ahead, UK Cassidy. Talk to me.
Yeah, man. I want to know. First of all, I want to know who did Barrios push for this fight? Did Thurman ask for Barrios? Who made up this fight? That's what I'm saying to you. Did Keith Thurman come out and say, "All right, I've been out for this long. Barrios is the guy that I want to fight now"? Did he come out and do this? And secondly, what's a good pay-per-view? What? Because that ain't gonna do no 300-400 buys. That ain't gonna do no 200,000 buys. What's a good pay-per-view? What is it? I say that does 100,000, 120.
I don't know. Hey, look, that's a good question. Rob G Films, talk to me, bro. What? And that's a good question for the chat. And that'll be a question I'll bring up the coach tomorrow. Do remember tomorrow we got Mike Williams Sr. He's gonna pull up on me tomorrow. And he's gonna chop it up with us, give us his take on this boxing conversation. Again, Mike Williams Sr. He's the creator of Guns and Boxing. So we definitely gonna talk to him about some guns tomorrow. If you like weapons, you on
yes, sir.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk to him about that. He does a lot of shit on his Facebook channel called Guns and Boxing. Please join
We got
that.
plenty of junks.
Are you do y'all got Guns and Boxing? Y'all signed up to Guns and Boxing on Facebook?
No, I'm just saying we got plenty of junks, man.
Yeah, sign up to Guns and Boxing on Facebook. It's a
from
public
Dallas,
group.
Texas. You got bare drums around there.
So sign up. If nothing else,
Actually, you know what, man? I ain't got nothing.
With Guns are banned where you at, still watch. Sign up for the group because you learn a lot about firearms. It's some funny videos up there. You see people
Yeah, I
getting
love to learn,
taken.
man.
You learned a lot about boxing. So Guns and Boxing is a dope ass Facebook group that I am a admin on as well. So I'm not only a member, I'm an admin and a moderator. How about that? So
How about that?
So let me see what his chat's saying. He said he chose Barrios, was offered Abel Ramos first and said no.
Oh no shit, huh?
That's what Miguel Ramos is saying.
Okay.
Miguel Ramos, is that a fact? Call in.
How about that, huh?
And Charlo, did he?
Hold on, let me say this. Let me extend the invite.
What
Miguel
you
Ramos. 470-705-9507. 470-705-9507. Please call in and give me your take on that. Shout out to my guy for Boxing Knowledge. And shout out to anybody who's out there watching the show. I'll drop the link. Miguel Ramos, if you want to join. Even you, Rap Star or Space Dude. I got a couple more minutes. And after that, we got to end it. All good things must come to an end because I'm going to be back here tomorrow with another one of these banging ass shows. I just want to get my bars off. I want to talk to the homies about. I just feel like this is a lose-lose, homie. and it hurts.
I agree.
And it hurts me, and it
And
hurts
Mark,
boxing. And I'm gonna tell you why it hurt boxing, Rob
you
G.
hear
I
me,
don't know if
Mark?
you heard this part. Rob G, if this event is successful, that means we gonna keep getting bullshit fights.
You hear me though?
Say it again.
You hear me?
Say it again. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. I agree with you. If this is successful, we're gonna keep bullshit fight. I agree. Most definitely.
Okay, well, Punch said content creators, I'm paraphrasing, of course. He said, we're hypocrites because we're gonna cover this fight, we're gonna do commentary, we're gonna get
I
super
don't care
chats,
about it.
cash apps,
Hey
donations.
man, we can stop right there,
Do
bro.
you think that's being a hypocrite, or do you agree with me? Hold on. Or do you agree
I
with me?
don't care, bro.
Hello, let me speak. The news cover bullshit. We cover good shit. We cover bad shit. The news is the news. It ain't my fault Keith Thurman put on this bullshit fight, but I still got to cover it. I got a job to do. We got to cover the news, right?
All right, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, Cassidy. Go ahead, Cassidy. Cassidy, unmute your mic. Go ahead.
Yeah, man, it's a lose-lose, man. Keith Thurman buyed it, man. He knows what he's doing. Miguel Ramos said that he got offered Abel Ramos. Keith Thurman's thinking, who's Abel Ramos? Barrios just came off a defeat from Tank Davis, done decent numbers. Let me put Barrios in there for a warm-up. You get me? But I want to know what Keith Thurman's next move is after he after he handles Barrios. I want to know what his next movement is. Is he going to call out Crawford? Is he going to tell Errol Spence, give me my shot? Now, what's going to happen? I don't understand. What's going to happen? I want to know what's going to happen. And he wasn't, Keith Thurman, he annoys me, man. Them guys annoy me, man. I want to see them guys. He should have been fighting Errol Spence and these guys from 6 years ago, man. Why are you giving us Barrios for $80? What the hell? This fight should be free of charge.
How much does the fight cost where you at? How much does the fight cost where you at, Cass?
It costs 40
like,
50 pounds.
He said, I don't know. He said, I don't know. You ain't even looked into it till right now.
No, it costs £50 here for the whole.
Bro, say I don't even know what the fuck that shit costs, bro. But I'm gonna sell it to you right now.
No, Keith Thurman's he's a smart businessman. Keith Thurman's a smart businessman.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh no, I was just gonna say Keith Thurman's a smart businessman. He just better make sure that he gives us the facts that we want. Him, Crawford, all of them. But I don't really want to see him in the ring with those guys, bro.
My brother, but it sounds like when he does that interview, he said that this is a title eliminator. If this is a title eliminator, it ain't no Crawford involved. This is a WBC title eliminator, so it's gonna be them. Then it's gonna be Ugas and then it's gonna be somebody else fighting, and then somebody else is gonna fight whoever got the WBC between Ugas and Thurman. Between Ugas and Spence. Like that's a one-off. Whoever wins that won it. It ain't no rematch clause.
But that's fine. Then. That's fine. If that's a title eliminator, whoever comes out of this madness, they can go and fight Errol Spence because Crawford got the WBO belt. That's the only thing that he's got the leverage on. He's got one of the titles. So if Errol Spence wants to unify, he said he wants to unify. So if he wants to unify after Ugas, he said he's going to clean up his side. He's going to be waiting for Crawford. So Crawford needs to make some type of movements faster before Keith Thurman jumps the line, like he's been trying to do, and get in there before he does. Because I'm going to laugh if Thurman smacks up Barrios, and then he goes and beats Errol Spence. That's the day that I'm going to get on my 2 hands and knees and look into the sky and say, oh, God, that's going to be too funny if he beats Errol Spence before Crawford does.
Will Keith Thurman?
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna, yo. Do you know how funny that's? Do you know how funny that will be? And then what's Errol Spencer's excuse gonna be? The car crash. I haven't been feeling the same. Torn retina. Inactivity. Forget that. They're gonna move the goalpost again and again and again.
Go ahead, Rob G. Give me your reply on that. And after that, we're gonna close it out. Go ahead, Rob G.
Hey man, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I'm editing a project right now. I wasn't even paying attention.
It's all love. It's all love. Rob G, plug your channel then, man, before I let you go.
Yeah, man. Fuck with marqnash, bro.
All right. Well, shout out to my brother Rob G Films. He got a dope ass channel. Rob G, at least drop your link in the chat. All right.
All right, bro, man. Tune in, motherfucker. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm talking about? marqnash. Fuck with him, man.
I appreciate you, bro. God bless, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, pimp. No, I'm talking about. Shout out to Texas all day. Look, Cassidy, this is all I'm trying to say, man. It's a lose-lose situation for Keith Thurman. Said Thurman will never get the Spence fight. I agree. Show me. Let me give you the bell. Agree. They said Al Hammond gonna make him fight him. Man, you can't make nobody fight nobody. I don't care what they sign. You can't make them fight him. If they don't want to fight him, Cassidy, they ain't gonna fight him. Cassidy, you got anything else you want to say, plug, and promote before I'm gonna go to the chat for the rest of the show, and I'm gonna end the show. And I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'll be back tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna have Coach Michael Williams Sr. here. He's from Guns and Boxing. His son is Michael Williams Jr. Michael Williams Jr. did suffer a devastating TKO loss on ESPN in Madison Square Garden. I'll chop it up with him briefly on that. We also gonna get his picks on this. We'll talk about ring rust, what these guys need to do to win. We'll talk about his opinion on Kenny Porter stopping the Sean Porter fight. Because here's the thing. People said Kenny Porter stopped the fight too early. People say he stopped the fight too late. There's no win. You get what I'm saying? Oh, we lost Cassidy. That's cool too. All right, so that's it, man. Let me see. Let me run through it. Let me see what we got here. What time is it? Spend about 10 minutes on this. Let me see. He said Thurman will never get a Spence fight. Matter of fact, let me scroll all the way to the top. Let me boom. He said Punch Mad that one of his favorite fighters went from one time to Keith Thurman to say, oh yeah, we already did that one. I think we already went through these. Let me scroll down. I think we lost track when Punch joined the panel. When Punch joined the panel, we just started chopping it up. Nick Castellano, what up, my G? Saw you was here, but I hate I missed you. What up?
What up?
Appreciate your time and energy, homie. Yeah, man, we just talking about some boxing, yo, late night boxing conversation. You know how your man marqnash do it. Lance, what up, though? Lance got the bands, though.
What up?
Lance walking the strip club, and they say, Lance will make her dance.
What up?
Lance will make her dance.
What up?
Lance be like, man, I got a bitch, nigga. I ain't tricking off on y'all. Respect. He was beating Tank till he got knocked out. That's subjective. That's subjective because I was in the building for that fight. I didn't have Mario Barrios winning, but I didn't have Tank blowing him out neither, though. So, but I appreciate your time and energy, though. So I'll still give you the bell. Absolutely. Let's bring this back up. Let me close some of these windows out Because like I said, man, this is part one. This is only part one. I couldn't even do everything I wanted to do tonight because I started the show so late. And y'all know I'm long-winded. Your man marqnash is long-winded. Y'all smash the likes too. I see we got a lot of votes on the survey. We got like 71 votes on the survey, but only 51 likes. So please smash the like button. But yeah, man, I got to keep it a buck with y'all though. Let me go to the survey. So far, when I look at the survey in the chat, when I ask who's gonna win this fight, let me make sure I got an updated vote. Matter of fact, let me take a new screenshot. Y'all heard it. I'm gonna delete that one, but it's about the same. The votes are about the same, and the percentages are very similar. But I will post those up so y'all know we doing everything on the up and up. Everything we said we were. Here we go. So look, Thurman by KO drops from 39 to 38. Barrios by KO goes from 14% to 15%. Thurman by decision goes from 36 to 35. That dropped down. Barrios by decision stays at 11%. This is a close fight, guys. What does that say about Keith Thurman? That he's in, according to these stats, he's in the fight of his life against Mario Barrios, a 140-pounder contender. Moving up to 147. Well, he's a former champion, correct. He is a former champion. But at 147, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. And I like Mario Barrios. But let's be clear. Let's be honest. This is a lose-lose for Keith Thurman. Yep. If you disagree,
you were banned from the server. You were banned from the server.
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I ain't block you. I ain't block you just because we disagree. But I'm just saying, man, this is why I said it's a lose-lose. Let me recap for the people who are catching the end of the show. Let me end this in summation. For the people who are just tuning in. At the end of the day, if Keith Thurman goes in there and he blows Mario Barrios out the water in 4 rounds, people are going to say he's supposed to win. You did what you're supposed to do. You robbed us. It was a money grab. This wasn't even competitive. You beat the hell out of this guy with big gloves. I didn't even know until Punch Drunk told me that they had the big gloves on. Let me play this audio.
You mentioned about going back to the drawing board. So what does that mean, or what has that meant to Keith Thurman? What are some things that you're a very successful businessman. So how is that going back to the drawing board from a boxing's perspective? What has that meant to you? How is that process?
I didn't even play this audio earlier. Let me get this audio off. Oh, I got to get this off. I didn't even have this plan. I did not have this plan, but let me get this audio off. Oh, my God. Keith Thurman, don't tell me you did this, baby. Oh, no, baby. I got to do it to you. It's going to hurt me more than it hurt you. Trust me, it always hurts me more. Because Keith Thurman don't give a damn about marqnash. I care more about Keith Thurman than Keith Thurman cares about me. And that's a fact. Keith Thurman don't know I exist. But you know what? I know he exists. And I care about him. That's why I say it's going to hurt me more. Just doing this show. Think about it. Keith Thurman don't know marqnash. He did no interview with me. Even if he did do an interview with me. He forgot me already. And that's okay. This is not a diss video. Keith Thurman, you are not my enemy. You are my brother, and I love you, and I wish you nothing but health, wealth, and prosperity. But you got a mouse under your eye, and your jaw looks swollen. while you in training camp. Put a case on it. And another one. Put a case on it. Am I lying on him? Did I lie? I mean, look, if I'm lying, let me see 80 thumbs downs in the chat. But if I'm telling the truth, can y'all smash the like button, please? Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Just look at his face. Look at his face. He looks smacked up already. He looked like he been in the room with Nino at the Carter. No, he looked like he in the room with Nino at the safe house after they don't lost the Carter. $1 million operation a week. Going to Rebels.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Oh, yeah. It happens. It happens. You're going to take a loss. But, bro, let's not scold the fans and say we forgot who you are. No, Keith Thurman, you're everything you said you was. You are no longer Keith one-time Thurman. You are Keith Get Back Thurman. You're Keith, Mr. I need my get back. I need my get back. Keith Thurman is one lisp away from being Mike Tyson. You better not duck me, son. Nah, man. I need 8 months. Give me. I'm willing, ready, and willing to face Terrence Crawford in 8 months. I just want my get back. Now we thinking, okay, well, Mario Barrios is the tune-up for that shit. We didn't want Mario Barrios, but you know what? We'll fuck with this shit. If you about to fight Bud Crawford this summer, oh, we all for it. Let's see it. And then you saying, oh shit, this a title eliminator. Man, this is corruption right in our face. Why is Keith Thurman and Mario Barrios fighting a title eliminator? Let's put the record up. Look at the record, fans. Neighborhood. Why is he fighting a title eliminator? I mean, I ain't lying. I ain't talking bad about the man. He fought Robert Guerrero. Collazo exposed him with the body shot. That was 2015. 2015? Man, we in 2022, yo. 2015. Where were you at in 2015? How many of y'all didn't have children in 2015? How many of y'all was still in high school in 2015? Still working on your bachelor's or your master in 2015? Where are you at in your life now compared to where you were in 2015? Oh, y'all want me to leave him alone? Leave him alone. Okay, go back to Sean Porter. Okay, 2016. I'll leave you alone. Where were you at in your life in 2016 compared to 2022? And we ain't talking about no fight. We just talking about where you leave your car keys at. Who you dating? How old are your children? If you're a father or a mother, listen to this. Where were you at in 2015 compared to 2022? I gotta leave Keith Thurman alone. I gotta leave him alone because if I stay on this too long, like I'm gonna come across like I'm bullying. And I like Keith Thurman. I care about Keith Thurman. But this is a lose-lose situation for not only for him, but for boxing fans. Now, granted, he's gonna get a check. He's gonna get his coin. He's gonna earn a living, rightfully so. But my brother, my sister, all I'm telling you is all money ain't good money. He go in there and does Mario Barrios he's supposed to. If he struggle, he falling off. If he lose, if he struggle, he falling off. If he lose, he has fell off. If this is a successful event, we all are fucked. We are screwed. They're gonna keep giving us this bullshit. This is only a $5 price point difference from Canelo versus Plant. Two guys on the winning streak, one guy undefeated, One guy's a champion, the other guy on a knockout streak. They tell us it's only $5 different. Mario Barrios versus Keith Thurman, looking lumped up while he doing his interviews, swollen jaw, mouse under his eye. This is how he looked doing interviews weeks before the fight. Swollen jaw, mouse under his eye. Oh, it's the lighting. It's my bad. I'm lying on him. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I disagree with Punch. No. Oh, we gonna cover the fight. We're gonna cover the fight. Oh yeah, we're gonna court the girl. We're gonna watch the girl. We're gonna talk to her. We're gonna treat her nice. We're gonna be respectful. But we ain't paying for the pussy, man. Respectful. Part of my vernacular. I can't buy it. I ain't paying for it, homie. Oh, well, you getting cash apps because y'all doing content and y'all doing commentary and y'all devalue the fight, but y'all getting cash apps. I'm getting the cash apps because of my commentary. Not because of the actual performance of the fighter. Fighter go there and get knocked out. They don't change my position. They like the way I deliver the flow. Punch know that though. That's why I asked him on camera. I was like, nigga, how much they paying you, bro? Respect. Go ahead, Rob G. What else you got for me?
Hey, what's going down, man? I just came back tuning in. What's going down, man?
Talk to me.
I'm chilling, bro.
I'm closing out, Rob G. I'm just doing my monologue before I get out of here. You got anything else?
Nah.
All right, well, fuck with me. I see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Pull up.
All right.
All right, my nigga. Yeah, pull up 10 o'clock. Rob G said, I ain't even. That shit was funny. Rob G was like, I ain't even got nothing else to add. I just pulled up. Right, Reggie. Reggie's like, yeah, I ain't got nothing else. I'm like, nah, I just saw you still here. Let me see. He said, nigga calling me Mash. My name ain't Mash. This ain't no potatoes on me. He said, Mash. It's busy. He called me Mash and Nash all together. Just mashed the names together. He said, it's business of boxing. It's all about the name. One time. It's still a big name. Specifically, if he wins. Or especially, you forgot to eat. Especially if he wins. Dramatically. No. No. Burnett. Is it Bernie or is it Burnett? Jaden Burnett or Jaden Bernie? I would never do this in real life. Trust me, I would never do this in real life. But for entertainment purposes only, I'm going to need you to hold this. Nah. He can't go in there and win dramatically. He got to watch this boy. If he don't watch him, you know what the fans going to say? They're going to say he lost it. They're going to treat him like he came in the back seat on the way to the drive-by.
You act like a little bitch right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what they're going to say. You act like a little bitch right now. One more time, old dog.
You act like a little bitch right now.
Time, old dog.
You act like a little bitch right now.
Oh, yeah, he got to go in there and watch Mario. Got to go there and watch it. And if he struggle with him, if he struggle with Mario Barrios, even if he beats Mario, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lose-lose. And it hurts me. This hurts me more than it hurt Keith Thurman. Because Keith Thurman going to get paid regardless. And you know what?
But I understand.
Oh, I understand.
But I understand.
I understand.
But I understand.
Get your money. Take care of your family. But I ain't going to be a part of the robbery. I ain't going to be a part of the robbery. And respect to my brother Punch Drunk, with all good respect, You ain't gonna shame me from talking about this fight because, to use your words, quote unquote, we are devaluing the fight. No, the fight is devalued when you put two guys who just lost a title, two guys who just lost, one got stopped. Yeah, bro, the fight is, and it's only $5 different from an undisputed fight, but another undisputed fight was on regular Showtime. Then y'all just gave me Martin versus Ortiz for $40. This right here, come on, what you mean? I'm devaluing the fight. I'm telling you, I don't think the price point is fair for the product as a consumer, and I have that right as a consumer to tell you I don't like the product. I don't think the price point is fair. I think you robbing me. I think you taking advantage of me. You know I'm thirsty. You know I need water, and you trying to overcharge me for the water. So yes, I might not buy your water, sir. Yes, you're right. Your water is too high at the store. But when I walk out the store, if somebody's selling your same water for free, and they were like, hey man, I got the same water they selling y'all in the store, and it's on tap right here. Oh nigga, I'm gonna get the tap water. I'm gonna drink that same tap water because I'm thirsty, Punch, and I need to survive. I'm thirsty. Boxing fans gonna take the tap water versus buying your $8 Aquafina, your $8 Deer Park, your $8 Kroger water. This the Kroger water. This the Walmart great value water. They ain't trying to charge you. Come on, Punch. I can't wait to talk to Punch again about this. Punch, you my man, 50 grand, but you wrong as fuck on this, bro. No, they are wrong. You cannot charge me for the tap water, put it and say you put in a nice bottle and say I should be happy. Well, just be happy you getting some water. And then somebody else got a free stream of water with everything that you on the inside bottling up. So you putting in the bottle, handling it to me, charging me $8. Somebody standing outside your stove with the faucet running and telling everybody, get what you can, fill your cup up. That's why fans still fights. That's why content creators still fights. When you say we're the only fans that devalue ourselves, no. We're the only fans that we don't get to see the best versus the best at the end of our year. Every year we get an excuse why the best ain't fighting the best. That's part of the problem. And if you disagree, you might be part of the problem. Or I'm willing to have a conversation with you on Wednesday. That goes to Lottie Dottie, everybody. It's your man, Marq Nash. Been another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. Always remember, y'all, this is a hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly because the life that we all live is serious enough. So let's have some fun on this internet. Yo, let's leave that personal shit alone. Let's have some fun. Let's talk boxing. Let's talk hip hop. Let's talk current events. If you got a personal problem with that person, pull up to their doorstep. Shit, bring your camera. I would love to talk about it. Don't do it on my show. I love you all. Hope you love yourself. Even if you don't love yourself, guess what? I love you, and the neighborhood loves you too. If you want to support the neighborhood, go to marqnash.com, marqnash.com, marqnash.com. We've got a lot of new merch on the show. This is one of my favorite new pieces that I was wearing tonight, but I got hot in here. I had to take that off. Pause. And but you can go to marqnash.com, get one of these hoodies, put in the promo code NASH27 in all caps. NASH27 in all caps. Promo code is NASH27 in all caps, just as you see on the screen, and save yourself 15% on everything in the store. I love you all. Thank you so much for your time and energy. If you are a moderator on this show, and I'm going to be going through right here. Damn, Nick Castellano, you ain't no mod? Yeah, sometimes I don't know why that happens. But I give it and I take it all the time. But some people should have a wrench still. But sometimes when I be clicking through, sometimes it might delete the wrong thing. But Nick, you supposed to have a wrench, but yours is there now. If you are watching the show and you want to plug and promote your channel, your book, your anything you want to plug and promote, this is the time to plug and promote it. If you don't have a wrench, type something in the comment. You'll be a new subscriber, and we'll hook you up. Or maybe not. We'll hook you up on the next one. But definitely leave your link to your channel and how people can, even if you got an IG, let's say you don't have a YouTube, but you got a Facebook or Instagram, you're more than welcome to drop that link right now. I'll run the 5-minute outro, and let me put our Facebook group up here. If you have any content, we do not have a private Facebook group. It's public. So as soon as you join, you can start sharing your content. I'll see you shared your content, and I'll share it on this dope ass YouTube channel that we getting popping over here. Go to marqnash.com, get that merch. Don't forget, Nash27. You got to put it all caps. All caps. If you do not get, and also if you don't like the way your merch look when you get it, email me. You will get a free replacement. All right. So email me if you don't like the way the merch look. All right. So thank you so much. I love you all. Dreams require sleep. Goals require effort. Go out there and get your goals. But more importantly, drop your email, drop your YouTube link. Any way we can reach out to you, if we can help plug and promote you and help you get the greatness. Man, we doing big numbers over here, man. Even when we bullshit, we do about 1,000 a night, man, in about 3 hours, man, just bullshitting. And I know guys who got 10,000 subscribers and they can get 500 people, or they can get 10 people on their live. So we doing something right. So let me know how I can help market and promote you as well. I'll see you on the next one. It's your man Marq Nash. Tomorrow we got Mike Williams Sr., coach of Mike Williams Jr., his father / coach. He's gonna talk to us about these fights and talk to us about the state of boxing, where he's at, where Mike Williams Jr. at as well. I love y'all. Peace.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch your case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job.
your procedures. You and your protocol. You and your policies. None of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas. You and your standards. You and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers. Going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged. Stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit. You ain't shit, mother. Man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly nor necessarily reflect nor represent the channel's policy or the views held by the channel or broadcaster. The broadcaster or its channel cannot be held accountable for all or any views expressed during the program. Basically, if I didn't say it, don't come for me. You come for the person who said it. And please don't sue me for somebody else's words. With that said, let's start the show, motherfucker.
This that squad sound.
This is madness.
Love y'all. I see y'all tonight. Michael Williams Sr., 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to you all. Be safe. God bless. Get some rest.